Against this right back, Charlie.
Why is Deluded making that run? Why is the left back making inverting before it was cool, man? The last Champions League phase. Smash the like button. Yeah, let's have a great watch. Let me shut up. Here we go. Wait.
People deluded, I'm back again.
Come on, Ian. Come on. Ian Wright said it there, people. People deluded. I'm back again. Above my head, you can see it's Girona against Arsenal. Every team that's still in the Champions League at this point is kicking off in the final game of, I was about to say group stage. I'm still getting used to this new format, but the league stage. We're all but through. Obviously, Manchester City could go out if Club Brugge do the madness, and I'm sure other teams got what they're doing. But yeah, people, obviously smash the like button. Big up you lot on Twitch. I know, and I'm very well aware, and we'll possibly do a second live after this. I'm aware of this Ollie Watkins bid and the second bid being prepared and the Matthias tell this. It feels like I've hung around like a bad smell today. You would have seen a couple of normal videos drop, cut up clip from Rant, shout out Rant. Yeah, man, and then I've been live in it with you lot for the best part of it. And the good news is we're not done, people. It's a big week for us as well. Off topic, we've got Girona and we've got City. I'll get the lineup up. I haven't seen the lineup. I do think Mikel Arteta could be cute and clever with his changes that he's quote unquote could make. Equally, it wouldn't surprise me if we go with the strongest team or somewhat team possible, purely because who else have we got? In fact, better yet, let's look at the lineup, because as I mentioned that, people, admittedly, and I want to see it. What have we got? People, can we get to 100 likes before the end of the stream? 100 likes target. Someone that's a moderator, please type that and keep making sure people are paying their rent. Neto, Partey, Kivior, Gabriel, Calafiori, Jorginho, Mikel Merino, Odegaard, Ethan Nwaneri, Raheem Sterling, and Trossard is our starting 11. What do we make of that? And let me know your predictions. Setford, Porter, Timber, Saliba, Lewis Skelly, Tierney, Zinchenko, Salah, Odin. It would be nice to have the real Salah in our squad. Martinelli, Rice, Butler, Odeji, and I can't actually make out the last name, but there's probably another Haylender. What do we make of that lineup? Partey's right back. I did think either Gabriel or Saliba would play. I did think there might be cause for maybe Calafiori would play centre-back. Gabriel's dropped completely, and you play either Tierney or Zinchenko. But I guess Mikel Arteta's gone as strong as he can with making rotations. Congratulations to Neto. He's finally making his debut, and this might be the only time we see him. Kivior, these are the games he's here for at this moment. We all expected Jorginho to start. Moreno is picking up more injuries than I would like. He's starting. Martin Odegaard missed out in our last game, so he was always going to play. It's always nice to see Ethan. Would like to see Sterling do something of note today. Big him up, though. And Trossard. So, yeah, Trossard probably started a lot more than he would have liked. I reckon Mikel Arteta started Trossard a lot more than he would have liked. So, yeah, people. Talking points, smashing like buttons, all of that. Up front nine has said, what's good, DG? It's always a pleasure to be here. I'm good, man. I hope we get 3 points today. I hope we actually make a signing, because the 30th of January tomorrow, and I know the window closes on the 3rd of February, but there's been a lot of rumors, man, and I'm more than happy to talk about the rumors. It allows me to be here with you lot, but until people are holding shirts, I don't really care. But we've been linked with, and feel free to insert any names, Cunha, this January period, obviously Ollie Watkins and Matthias Tell, Cunha, Zubamendi technically, Vlahovic obviously, Gyökeres obviously, Sesko obviously, Isaac, Tariq Mitchell. I don't know why I randomly remembered that. So on and so forth. Saying 2-1 Arsenal win tonight. What's my prediction? I'll back that 2-1. It'd be lovely if we get a clean sheet and make it 2-0, but it is fair to say that's a heavily rotated side. I don't think we're going to be as fluid as we can. I still think there's enough out there. Want to see a good game from Martin Odegaard, regardless of if we're through or whatever. I think Odegaard needs to get back on it. I know he's a father in that, but I think it's been an up and down season for him. You know, he looked very good when he came back from, did he have concussion or something? When he came back from that, like the first couple games, he was playing out of his skin. Other than that, he's been missing. Moreno, I think people have been very harsh on him. I think one thing that would have helped is if you sign Zubamendi and him, or you sign that number 8, or better yet, that talismanic figure that's seen as the long-term partner for Declan Rice, in addition to Moreno, fans would allow him. But in a summer where I get it. Like, we finished 2 points off City. There was a lot of bullish talk from those at the club. You look at the summer market we had. I'm cool with Moreno, and I'm still on his case where we're talking. Calafiori, I think he'll show his quality if he hasn't already. Raheem Sterling is better than nothing, even though, yeah, that was hardly inspiring. And Neto, respectfully, you was a safe face signing. We kind of huffed and puffed around Garcia, but either way, it wasn't the summer that would have made Arsenal fans believe that, you know, we could have a better season than we'd had the year prior, right? And I think with Moreno, like, we needed someone that I'd assume Arsenal's strongest midfield at this moment in time would be Declan Rice, Partey, and Odegaard. Exclude Odegaard for a second. Just focus on that pivot of Declan Rice and Partey. If there's, if Moreno, if a player was signed that you think, oh, is Rice dropping out, is Partey dropping out, and Moreno's in the squad, fair enough. But we're taking squad players and trying to make them regulars. I'm on. Let me click the link because it's Havertz's got to be in the squad in some capacity. Innit? I know Arteta was saying all of this sort of stuff. Yeah, he is. Ideally, I'll be real. You probably will see them at some minute, but for this game in particular, and if we're losing, I'll say something completely different. If you need to bring a left back on, I'd prefer to see Tierney or Zinchenko or even Zinni in midfield. If I'm honest, I don't really, if I can help it, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't really want to see Lewis Skelly, Saliba, Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, you know, Timber as well. Like, they're going to have to be utilized because even the ones that have struggled for football are going to need to, are not going to be able to play 90 minutes and they're going to get tired. Like, I'll be surprised, not through lack of ability. I'll be surprised if Ethan gets 90 minutes. I'll be surprised if one of, if not both, Jorginho or Moreno. I'd imagine part of this goes without saying, Partey is going to come off. Gabriel, you're a Spartan, but even he's had injuries, man. Like, even the more durable players this season for us have been missing. Declan Rice had a broken toe. Kai's been ill. Gabriel it feels like so long ago, but Gabriel was even out. Saliba, I'm sure, had his injury issues. Partey's missed literally like 2 weeks at that. But if you told me we'd have an injury crisis or injuries would be a consistent theme, which they have from game week 1 in the Premier League to now and all the other comps, if you told me Partey wouldn't be one of those long-term absentees, I would have said you're crazy. And obviously, get well soon to everyone at this team who's injured. So yeah, man, it's crazy. What you saying about Watkins, DG? I'm conflicted, man. How long we got? 52 minutes, sorry, until kickoff. I'm conflicted because surely many fans will say, you know what? There's scope to sign 2 strikers, but I think it's very naive if you think we're gonna spend 60 million on Watkins, who's 28. I don't really care about his age, who's 28, and get money for a winger and all those other positions. So surely that rules out Isaac or Sesko in the summer, in which we have been linked with Watkins before. Obviously, he's a good player and all of that jazz, but is this panicking at this moment? Now, the language of the last few days has been Arsenal want a centre forward versus an inside forward. And I mean, Watkins is Premier League proven. He's an Arsenal fan, knows his way around goal, is an organic striker. I mean, we're at where we're at now, but maybe if we did this in the summer, where would we be? And he's had an not unconventional route, but he had to, like a bit like Ivan Toney, he had to play in the lower leagues and all of that stuff. Now, I don't know where Aston Villa are at with John Duran, but it seems like he could be going to the Middle East. Surely they're not going to sell both strikers mid-season. Crazier things could happen. It's football, I guess, but yeah, man, if I'm honest, if we get Watkins, I'm not going to cry. Apparently, Villa are upset that we've bidded where they're about to play in the Prem. Apparently, there's rumours we'll make a second bid. If I'm honest, obviously, Watkins is more of those signings that's for here and now. Like, if we sign Watkins, you're ready to impact immediately. And the same would have to be said for mid-TSL. But if you ask me either or, I'd prefer him, man. I prefer him. Jesus, this is when Neto starts. When else is Neto going to start? Because you're not going to start Newcastle away. You're not going to, respectfully, you're not going to start against Man City on Sunday. In true Arsenal fashion, we did sign a goalie that's ineligible to play in the League Cup, which our journey is all but got done. Hopefully, we come from behind. Can't imagine you're playing in the Prem. So, yeah, big him up, man. Big him up, man. He scored 19 goals, 13 assists last season in the Premier League alone. He already scored 10 goals and 5 assists this season. That's why I'm having him goals win games. And, you know, a couple of times, just generally speaking, across the last the 2 years that we have here, goals win games, innit? And I think Arsenal are in this dangerous scenario where I do think some Arsenal fans, football's a simple game. Yeah, it's complex, but also football is simple. Keep the ball at the back of your net, put the ball in the back of yours. And I think some fans, and for me, it's becoming a current theme of teams respect us. We're a good team. We got teams penned in. We're doing all the other aspects. but we're creating minimal chances, and we ain't got a clinical man. Like, even if you had any gunman forward you want, you know, 2 chances a game, you can't expect them to always bag 2. But there's also been times where, as much as the striker has to work the channels and drop deep, you have to be in the box and you have to score goals. Ollie Watkins does that. And God knows where we'd be if we got even 3 points last season. You know, again, everybody speaks about, ironically, Aston Villa at home. They forget Aston Villa away last year. And there's many other games. You know, I could talk about Chelsea at the Bridge, where we unnecessarily didn't turn up in the first half. I think 2 points were dropped in the North London derby at the Emirates last year, you know, where James Maddison was doing his celebration. And there's plenty of others, people. But for me, I think a lot of people forget West Ham at home last year, where I'm obviously exaggerating, but it's like we had a million chances and we didn't put the ball in the back of the net. I'm having Watkins because at the end of the day, we can't do anything else. And with the greatest of respect to Kai, he's a striker, innit? He can play off the left, and you know, I don't even want to think about it potentially, but he's a striker, innit? Bring him. But I wouldn't mind if you get me a versatile attacker now. And as much as it's about, I'm a hypocrite, and it's about now and now and now, can we keep the powder dry in the summer? Because for me, that tells me that, even though, don't get twisted, the club not stupid. They know they're not getting Isaac. Like, we know Isaac is not coming. But that tells me, even if there's a small chance, we're like, safe, we're not on it. Obviously, the Sesko thing, safe, we're not on it. We're going to get Ollie Watkins and maybe pivot elsewhere. I don't know if that means going all out for a Nico Williams and this jazz, people. But yeah, man, I don't want to be that guy, because I feel as Arsenal fans, we're on this merry-go-round, people. And then we're now at that stage where it's about, next season. If you buy Zubimendi, that's 50, 60 million quid. Obviously, this would be a January signing, but it ties into the summer because that's one less thing to do. Assuming you get Ollie Watkins for 70 odd million, that's almost 100. That's 90 to 100 million already, without talking about any other area that needs to be addressed. Which I think you need a striker in the wing, even when everybody's fit and we disregard all this stuff. I still think you need that. So it's an interesting one, man. And do you know what? The bid got rejected, and Arsenal not stupid. Like, how often do you see in football the first bid is accepted? Obviously, there's release clauses and that, but how often do you see this bid has been? Even if you've got the money to do it, even if a player is 50 million and you've got 100 million in the bank, nobody just bids 50 million. You try and barter it down. What about 35? What about 30 plus 10 million in add-ons? Or you get where I'm going, people. So it's on brand, because Watkins, I'd assume this is a 60, 70 million deal. You hear that around Sesko's summer asking price. Obviously, Isaac is more than that, but that's gone past the 70 odd mark. John Duran, we was all talking about, is he worth 70 million and all of that. That's another one. So it seems like the ballpark figure, unless you're going to do some crazy scouting and like find Adebayor when he's at Monaco, or you definitely could never find it, but Thierry Henry when he's down on his luck at Juventus, or Bergkamp at Inter, this is the ballpark figure. Now, these players got to start somewhere. Like, you know, Villa bought Watkins, I'm sure, from Brentford. Brentford obviously scouted him, and Brentford now to scout players. We saw Tony and Mbuemo, Watkins once upon a time. When we're linked with Vlahovic, he was at Fiorentina. You know, Sesko was at wherever before Leipzig. They got to start somewhere. So unless you intercept and find them guys, or Cunha at Atletico, before they land at all these clubs that we've now been linked with them, and the tariff that comes with that, you've kind of got to adapt to the times. Big up boy, because he's in the chat. He was definitely in the chat earlier. Like, we definitely spoke about this. At times you have to you keep your principles, because in isolation away from this, I like the fact that, you know, we're not just spending mad money and duds and all of that. We're kind of peculiar, you know, we want a niche kind of player. In isolation, I like them kind of things. But at the same time, you have to adapt to the market. And no matter how careful we want to be and all of this jazz, and I'm not trying to invite scapegoating, you bought Kai Havertz. Now, I mentioned Kai Havertz because, yes, Ollie Watkins can play out wide, and there's cute and clever things Arteta can do and get everyone in the team according to whatever game, right? But Watkins is going to go up front. You'd imagine Odegaard is still going to be in Arsenal's strongest lineup next season. Declan Rice as well. And just assume the Zubimendi thing is actually going to happen. Now, you look up front and you look in midfield. Obviously, there's 38 Premier League games, however many in all comps. From the start of this season until now, there's been bare injuries, needed to change things in games, etc., right? But Kai Havertz is on 200 odd grand a week, and he's not in your strongest 11 if the team is the way it needs to be. You're lying if you say he is. And I'm not trying to get at Kai. You can be part of the squad, but you shouldn't be here. So how far does that go? Next season, I need to have answers to the questions. Now, who am I? I'm just an Arsenal fan. But if we want to do this, not winning the Champions League necessarily, which I hope we do now, but not getting embarrassed in it, huffing and puffing where the league's concerned, technically, obviously, I'm disappointed with where we're at, but we are on paper in the semi-finals of a League Cup. Went out against in the FA Cup, but you can probably hide behind the fact that it's United when they're reviewing the season. I'm talking about Arsenal. If you want to be having seasons like this and maybe you win a trophy, or maybe with a bit of other variables that are out of your control, a bit of luck, we've got enough. But you see, if you where this conversation needs to go about really capitalizing on fine margins and really trying to win a Premier League, retain the Premier League, win the champs, you need to have answers for your questions. And I like, in theory, what Arteta has done. I think you can think he's not the guy necessarily, but you don't need to say you don't need to pretend he's not done well. And also, if you're on this toxic, positive water to wine stuff, then you've got to hide him, you've got to hold him to these standards. And I just feel the conversation is, can you get over the line? Arteta talks a lot about fine margins. Arteta has said we've got the smallest squad, and I'm talking for Arteta, but it's everybody that makes the decisions at this club. You said we got one of the smallest squads at the start and end of last year. You talk about maximizing markets. You talk about fine margins in games, out of games, post-season. What are we doing to get there? The way to get there is to know who is getting 20-odd goals. Who is going to get us out of trouble when we're at our worst? The draws we've had, how do we turn them into victories? The losses, how do you turn them into draws? We missed out last season by 2 points. And we all know Saka is the only one you're going to bet from August till May is going to make the difference, really. Not to say the rest are bad. They'll go through patches of form. End of the season, couple man will have double figures. But we all know it's weird, like it's little bunch games. Like I'm not trying to diss them, but we'll win 5-0. Trossard might score 2 in that game. Go on a little drought. He gets the next 2. Before you know it, you've got 10, 12 for the season. Not dissing Kai, he did it for half a year. You're incredibly naive if you sat there and said, yeah, Kai Havertz, and there's nothing wrong, I've been naive. If you sat there and said, Kai Havertz done it for the second part of last year, he's settled now, he's this and that, he can do it for 20 games, 38 games, sorry, or the majority of them. It's naive. It's the same kind of rhetoric with Jesus was a good squad player at City. Let's make him a regular. The same with Zinchenko. With, yeah, you can invert, but when we need you to defend, can you defend? These are the questions, and please don't misunderstand me. When you really want to talk about winning a league title, these are the questions you need answers for. You look at Liverpool, they know X amount of players are getting X amount of goals. The one up front that he's a bit random, Darwin Núñez, that's what Kai Havertz should kind of be. Couple games, you can nick it for us like Brentford. If you want to be, sometimes it feels like we're going against the grain here. And again, I'm not dissing Arteta, but I'm not being funny. Like, you won a league title as a player. You worked at City. You see the fine margin. And obviously, it's not just you. I'm talking about everyone. And for the Cronkies and those that own the club, they want the FSG model. They want that. Because I'm sure if you was to sit here with Liverpool fans, yeah, and it probably not a bigger point in the grand scheme of the footballing community, because Liverpool are top of the league and they're doing what they're doing in the champs. But for a new manager to go into a club the size of Liverpool, 3 of your key players' contracts running out, half fit Chiesa. Now, he might have known that there was no money and stuff, but this is not putting the best foot forward for a post-Klopp era. But at the end of the day, right now, they're top. Klopp might have not won the war against City. And they did spend money, like they didn't, but they bought correctly. Klopp knew what he's doing. Klopp can work in those kind of scenarios, like at Dortmund. He got them a champs, he got them a League Cup, he got them a champs final. I'm sure he must have picked up a league and FA Cup, and he's flourishing. That is what the Cronkies want. There's no demand on Arteta to win a trophy. You just have to tick along. You get Champions League football. We're competitive. We're in the mix. That's calm. And I'm not getting at Arteta, but I know this because the minute before a ball was kicked this season, 3-year deal. Immediately. And if you don't even want to look at that, look at the summer we had. And yeah, I can hear the rhetoric. Oh, Saka can do this one do that one can get better. Kai looks settled. Bro, again, if you want to win a league title, life is harsh. You need to look at can you bet your life that these things are going to happen? It's very naive. We try and do this romantic thing, and you know what? A 38-game season is like life. There's going to be some poetic moments. There's going to be moments I've overcome adversity. There's going to be times where you stumble and you feel sorry for yourself. But when you get to that end in May, when it's crunch time, you need to deliver, and we'll keep coming up short for whatever reason. And again, for me with Arteta, the conversation is not, are you a good coach? Not have you done the rebuild? Because I do think you're a good coach. I do think you're a genius in many ways tactically. I do think you're a madman. I do think you got aura. I do think you'd sit down. I would love to sit down and speak football with you, because yeah, I would. But again, that's great. Part that off on one side. Can you get over the line, bro? Because let's not act like, because right now it's Mighty Ducks. It's Mighty Ducks, Coach Carter. Go watch that movie and watch how it starts to end and add Arsenal to that analogy. That's the only conversation that needs to happen. Can you get over the line? And I can't say you can because you ain't done it. This is why I say everybody's allowed an opinion. Everyone's allowed an opinion. You cannot 100% say Arteta's the one. You can't say he's rubbish either. You can't, like, and I don't need to lie. I'm not Arteta into the death because you haven't earned that for me. If you know, Liverpool, if a Liverpool fan was clocked in or out to the point of delusion, the same way I was for Wenger, I get it because you've earned that territory. And the more that for me, and this is just my thoughts, not disregard, but the 2022-23 season, nobody expected that. Cool, part that one off. The season after that, which was last season, people were, Arsenal's going to fall away. This one's going to get better. That one's going to do better. Found a way to make sure that this thing weren't a fluke. You made us we looked a bit gritty defensively. There was some metrics where we let ourselves down, but there's something to buy into. So when you're coming into this season, and for me, it is regression. I don't care what the stats say. I know the stats can show me bare positive things. I think we have some good players. As I said, I like the coaching thing and all of them things. But again, answer these questions. Because how many times are we going to see the same thing? I'll be real. Even the Wolves game, people. Even the Wolves game. Let's be brutally honest. Yeah, it's overshadowed by the red card, and we overcame and we did what we was doing. We should have killed them in the first 20 minutes. And if you want to win a league, it's not that I want to moan at players and this and that. You have to look at it harsher. I don't know about anyone else, but I promise you, anything I've said here, I very much doubt Mikel Arteta hasn't said it, and the players don't know it, and the players aren't even harsher. And if you want to cut excuses, the players, Saliba in particular, come out and talk about winning trophies if you want to be remembered. Mikel Arteta come out the other day, smashed the like button, people, and said the reality is the metrics are good, but we need to win a trophy. In other circumstances, we would have won a trophy, but we haven't. Them man are saying they want to win stuff. You think them players there in May, when they were there against Everton, with a small unlikely chance that City were going to crumble, yeah? You think they didn't feel like shit? You think they're happy to tell their kids, Odegaard just had a youth. Saka, I'll be surprised if you ain't gonna, if your girl's not pregnant, especially because you got your time off. You think them man are gonna tell their kids about, oh my God, in 2022-23 we were second, and the year after that? How do you think Bukayo Saka feels for club and country? And forget, I'm not trying to do all of that, but as a sportsman, there's no greater thing, I guess, away from all what sports about and, you know, fighting for your teammates and stuff. There must be nothing better than winning some shit. A few moments that make it worth it. These players that have to, 1 minute you're the guys, then you're not the guys, then everyone thinks you're shit and they say you don't care. All of it is worth it. All the stuff that when you stop believing in your own ability, when Mikel Arteta is telling you to do something in training and you don't really want to do it, but you do it anyways, all the things that make you uncomfortable. People can laugh, but the dog called win and all that bullshit off the field, that's geared to win towards winning something. So yeah, man, that's all I got to say, man. Like, bro, come on, get over the line now. And the club don't want to. The club. I'm not even talking about the players or Arteta. Now the club, we've been here before. The whole theme of the Emirates era, maybe not so much consistent fighting for leagues, but the whole Emirates era, we've always been a couple pennies short of a pound. If we've got a striker, we ain't got a 10. We've got a 10 striker. There's no DM. We've got a DM. There's no 8. Right now, that's the case. You got good bench players. Drop them, sign some upgrades. What if we had someone on the left instead of Saka? Where's that partner for Rice? Where's the squad depth? A club that, and again, I'm talking about those that actually own the football club. A club that wants to win stuff. And it's easy for me to sit here with all the answers as an armchair expert, but you sit there. I genuinely think you should sit there in May, if you haven't done it sooner, and be like, "Bro, we had a clean run with injuries." Our manager said, you know, at the beginning of 2024, bearing in mind it's probably May, June now, that we've got one of the smallest squads. Let's do something about that. Kai did well, Havertz did well, Trossard did well, but how many were on what Saka was on? What happened if, you know, we had guys that were going to get the numbers and Kai still turned up for the half of the season? We got 90 goals, but when you break it down, a lot of them came in flurries, a lot of them came via set pieces. Now, I like the set pieces, but what happens when we're not scoring from set pieces? Because let's be honest, a lot of the times this season, our defenders have been the ones saving the day. There's a saying, they say defense wins titles, right? You could argue Arsenal have it. Well, we don't because we ain't won the title. Definitely not what we're seeing in front of us. But you could argue the defensive lineup we could put out, yeah, the back five, including Raya. When you cut the banter, there's bare of our Gabriel and Saliba, 100%. There's bare people that would take. I don't really care what people say. They would have Calafiori. They'd have Timber left back or right back. They'd have young Lewis Skelly. They'd have Gabriel. They'd have Saliba. They wouldn't have Partey at right back. They'd have Ben White. So you could argue we've got a title winning defense. But what do they also say? Goals win games. And it sounds mad for me to say of a team that got 90 odd goals and has to have been in the top 3 Premier League scorers and actually been scoring. If you just look at the aspect of that, been scoring goals week in, week out. But it don't make sense. You need a gunman up front. But we're going to keep talking about this. As long as we get Champions League, man, I'm cool with it. And I don't just think that's with the Cronkies. I think many owners in football don't really care as much. Fans will always say this, but they're not dying to win major shit as much as us. FFG, you ask them, oh, yeah, we're happy Klopp did this and that. That weren't a demand. It weren't a demand. They had to buy properly. Salah he clearly was a good player, but he weren't doing all of that before Liverpool bought him. They bought smartly. They bought him, Ronaldo, Robertson, this, that, and the third. Klopp went, Firmino's good. He can get goals, but let me not make him. Let's not live or die by him scoring goals. Salah and Mane are scoring. This one's coming off the bench. The man there don't want to win like us people, and it kills me. Because for me, before I die, I want to see Arsenal win the Champions League, and I want to see us retain a Premier League. Retain, so that's winning it 2 years on the spin. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see, man. Might clip that preaching off. And this is why I love being here with you. I feel a lot better, man. Feel a lot better, mate. I don't know why. There's nothing to feel good about, but feels like therapy there, man. I played football, and let me tell you, when we won a tournament, I felt like having this ultimate in the competition, bro. Do you know how much people you shut up? You might not shut them up because the goalposts always move. Everyone has it. People will sit there and say Ferguson underachieved in Europe. Wenger the same. They'll even say Wenger needed to win more Prems. Jose this. Pep can only do it with checkbooks. Klopp should have done this. There's always something. The goalposts always move. But you know how much people that will, pardon my language, will shut the fuck up if Arsenal win a Premier League. And I don't really give a, if you're not connected to Arsenal, I don't really care what you think of the club because you don't really mean nothing to me. You wouldn't die for this. This don't mean nothing to you. Like, you don't love the club how I love the club. But you know what, people shut up. Even the fact that we ain't won anything. Do you know how much times these people shut? Do you know how many, just from becoming half decent? Gary Neville, he still talks nonsense, but he had to mind how he's talking. Jamie Carragher, mind how you're talking. Especially when Ramsdale was the number one and Ben White was fresh here. I still remember how you lot was going on with yourselves against Brentford. I don't understand this. We're doing. But the club, rightly or wrongly, stayed true to their principles. And I'm thankful for all of them that helped us get to that point. From where we were then to 2022-23. But you see, if you go to the next season or going into the season after that, the 2023-24 season, now, as I said, with Arteta, with the club, with the players, big up you lot for that, part that off. Can we get over the line? The margins for error are even higher now. And if I'm, many people, and this is where I think we either need a more experienced sporting director, or Arteta needs to talk to people that are more experienced than him. Because you can't be going in respectfully. I'm not saying you can't chip in, but you can't be serious about trying to win a Premier League title with Kai Havertz, unfortunately, leading the line. You can't be looking at Moreno to be your talismanic figure. You can't be even playing Partey right back like this. You can't have the sheer numbers we have. For the very fact of just if everybody's fit, then I don't believe these attackers are bad. But if you're just looking at numbers, who's going to win the games? It's Bukayo. And even Saka's doing his assists. And the cold-hearted thing is, where the hell would we be if we didn't do our thing from set pieces? Our defenders didn't bail the day. And obviously Bukayo. But hey, man. But here we are. And I genuinely hope we win the league. Of course, I hope we win the league. I am not seeing any factual reasons. And any factual reasons for Arsenal winning the league, it is now variables that are out of your control, which we find ourselves in if City drop points. Some of you wanted Spurs to beat City. Shame on you. Like I'm all the bad decisions I made in my life, I weren't with that because you saw what happened. Anytime you get into these things and the ifs, the buts, of course, that's a factor. You're not controlling the controllables. Your future is not in your hands. This would probably be the most romantic season if Arsenal were to win. And I swear we're meant to be going to Dubai or something now because we're at the FA Cup. I did not want to be at the FA Cup, but I don't know what you lot were doing in Dubai, but you need to go and do that again. Because there's no margins for error, man. It's all fun and games talking about Liverpool dropping points and doing all of this. If we're going to keep doing that, Liverpool they're not going to win every game from now to the end of the season. But every week that passes, the gap gets bigger, the margin for error is less, and we're also dropping points. So less of me anyways, man. Less of me. Well, more of me, but less of me, people. Can you lot still hear me? Wait, what's going on here? Please make sure we're smashing the like button, people. Can we get to 100 likes for the end of the stream? What's going on here, YouTube? But weird, you know what I mean? But anyways, anywho, big up DG. This team is clumsy, but guys need a rest, so we have to maneuver with this. I'm not expecting any sexy football. I'm not. Now that I said that, we're probably going to source and score goals, but I'm not expecting. We even when everyone's fit, we haven't been at our best. But I'm not expecting us to be at our fluid best. I'm expecting it to be a bit of a dull watch. I am expecting us to look like a team that's made several changes. And expectations in life lead to disappointments. But I'm expecting us to win today. We need to do that. We say, my guy, hope you're doing well and safe. I'm sorry, but that attack makes me sick. Oh, it's mad. Because even when we're talking about winning trophies, big up Ethan, but Ethan's the best out of all three of them. Big up Trossard, and I don't want to get on to Sterling, but he's the best. And if you don't want to talk about that, even with Lewis Skelly, who's on the bench, it's been them two 18-year-olds that, yeah, they've been training and on the bench, and Ethan's made his debut time ago, and they've been playing in the American preseason. They're part of the first team. But in a time where we're trying to fight for a league, them two young players, we've got more faith in them than guys more significantly experienced. Again, if I'm judging it harshly, this ain't trying to win titles. This is trying to win titles on a romantic thing. Unfortunately, in life, I wish life was sunshine and rainbows, but we all know nice guys and nice girls finish last. There's an element of ruthlessness needed. And I think Arteta has shown that, but at other times you haven't. And boy, this ain't a free gig as well. Like, this ain't a free gig, Mikel, man. Like, I like you, but I like my football club. Like, what's going on, lad? And that attack is horrible, man. Whether it's Arteta, whether it's the recruitment staff, Cronkies, I'm neither here nor there. It is what it is now. Everyone's in trouble. That, come on. Yeah, there's injuries and that, but I like all of our attackers. But who's genuinely, I'm not trying to get at them, but who's genuinely wavy? It's only Bakayo. Jesus can do little jinky and that. It's like, yeah, man. You don't know I love Martinelli, but headache. Trossard, you do your thing, but you should be on the bench getting rotated. This should, respectfully, Trossard, this should be one of the times we're talking about rotations and you're in. Havertz, we'll be here all day talking about Havertz. I don't think you're bad, but you're not wavy. You chip in, you're mucking. I'm not even saying to sell Kai. I think you could be part of the squad, but if I was naming Arsenal's strongest 11, if I named Arsenal's strongest 11, by default, I'd put Havertz. And if you're talking about improvements, you can't sit here and tell me you can talk about the midfield. You could talk about the defense and goalie if you wish. I wouldn't, but you could if you wish. There's no way you look at that attacking three when everybody's fit. Unless you can find someone twice the ability of Saka, I'll say fair enough. We're not talking about improving that right-hand side, are we? Beyond depth. You're a liar if you say you can't improve up front. And you're definitely a liar if you say you can't improve on the left. I would love the best of both worlds. Kai chipping in up front, gunman forward, Saka doing what he's doing, the Jesuses, the Trossards doing what they're doing, young Ethan doing what he can, Martinelli actually showing some consistently good decision making. But that's not what's happening, is it? And I don't apologize if I sound negative. I don't necessarily think I'm being negative. Hit the like button, people, if you haven't. We've got just under half an hour until kickoff. Smash the likes or unexpected high bills. We don't make the rules. Seems like we were never in for Duran. The rumor was probably Villa striker and people ran with Duran when the whole time it was Watkins. Mind games. And even that, again, I hope we pull a madness off. But even that, like, I must admit, it is frustrating reading the same old news because it's all the same thing. They don't want to let the player go mid-season. This price tag. Boy, why don't you try to get Ollie Watkins in the summer? It's easy for me to say that, but maybe they did. GG, is this our first time playing these lot? I don't know, to be fair. I don't know off the top of my head. I'm saying 2-0 if I'm honest. I hope you're right, man. Gonna be ripping out my hair with this attack. Nah, man, we're thinking positive. Sterling scoring today. Ethan scoring today. Be nice, man. Be nice. Tell money with Watkins. I can maneuver with that. Yeah, I hear it, but you know yourself. It's going to be difficult getting one, let alone both. We're about to watch some champagne football from Mikel and Girona. We can see their lineup if you lot wish, people. Well, we could. We did. They've got Danjuma. Remember when some Arsenal fans were twerking for him? Abel Ruiz, the ex-Barca kid. Kivio, he's going to draw you out. We were linked with I'm sure he's a fullback now. Where's Gutierrez? They're not playing him. Fair enough. We were linked with him in the summer at left back. But yeah, let me put Arsenal's lineup back up. If Watkins means we tenfold increase our chance of trophies, this means Saliba, Saka, Gabriel, and Cap. I think you mean Cole are more inclined to stay on and win more instead of jumping ship to Madrid. I hear it, but either way, they're going to go, man, one day. But let's just win trophies where we can. Watkins not going to get us the league, guys. I'm taking a detox from Twitter. Have I missed anything in football Twitter or general Twitter discourse? Apart from Ollie Watkins, Matthias Tell and all of that, I'm content with Watkins. I would have rather Gyökeres or maybe Osimhen, but I'm calm with this. I'm taking Watkins simply because we don't have anyone else in the house, but too many fans are hyping this up as the second coming of Ian Wright. Linked back to Watkins now. I look forward to not seeing him sign on deadline day. We defo are starving. Fulham at home last season. Watkins is just a stoppage gap. I hear it, but are Arsenal going to, on a 28-year-old, 60 odd million? In fact, it's not even 60. It's going to have to be more, or the way they have to pay, that's going to be more. And I don't want to sound like them accountants, but the true cost, because you've got to factor in his wages and his wages across the years of that contract. Are they really going to do that for someone that isn't their first choice target? Or he might be a stopgap and then go for Isaac and this one and that one before talking about anything else Arteta wants to improve, and obviously give people new deals. I'm sure last season or this year is one of the years, but when factoring the transfer, the Champions League, sorry, we've actually made a profit. It's time to act like a big club again, man. Unfortunately, I think we half do things where it's like, yeah, we're ready to do this. And then we leave a couple of things on the table. We're doing it by half measures. Pardon me, top of the morning to you from Australia. Derek, appreciate you because you're always watching the content. And big up the Aussies. Trossard's also a stopgap. He's still here rejecting contract offers. Nasty. All you man need to pay your way for DG, man. Hit the like button. Kebabs, awesome. Kebabs, no? Your name's mad, my guy, but I appreciate that. And I like the player Mesut Ozil there. Don't fight me. I can't believe some Arsenal fans were saying Odegaard can talk to Ozil at this moment in time. This midfield trio is going to tell us a lot. Likewise, Sterling playing on the left today. Is he? I don't want to get excited, man. Because Arteta did say Ethan could be a forward. Surely Trossard's the false nine. I hope Sterling's playing off the left. He's too, I don't know, man. Like, it's just too basic from Sterling on the right? Like, Raheem Sterling plays football like he's all six. Like, he plays like, and they're all good players. Lennon and Sean Wright Phillips. It's like he runs in straight lines. It's like an arrow. At least on the left, he's more running in behind where he's got simpler decisions to make, man. We're not going to buy no one, brother. Duran got massive resale if he lives up to his potential. 1,000,000%. You know, they make, even if they sell him to Saudi, they got him for 10 million, sell him for 70, quick little 60 odd million quid for someone that's made 4 starts this season as well. It's a madness. Havertz bought for 65 million. Anyone that teams regards as better than him is fetching at least the same money. Blessings from Bromtown DG. I'll take Watkins, but Zubimendi, Tell, and Isaac are the mark. I don't want to pay 75k and 200k a week wage for a team player. I hear you, Paul, but the way football is going, like, we are going to be in a scenario. I'm not saying everybody, but there's going to be a couple of players on the bench that are earning 150, 200 grand, 250. Now I'm capping about 300, but big money. Big money. Because Gabriel's Jesus' injury is obviously a kick in the teeth for everyone, including Jesus. But he's someone that, whether we're able to sell him or not, is another thing. He's busted his ACL, so he's not going anywhere. So you've got him on big wages. Partey, Jorginho are cutting. Tini's on like 100k. He's leaving. Nelson's on something like that. He's cutting. And you could make a case of Kivior leaving. Maybe the club are frustrated and say, it's time to cut ties with Tomiyasu. You never know. Big up DG, realist, well, Glasgow Celtic. William, shout out the Celtics, man. Big up yourself. Marcel, you're such an idiot. Man said you're really deluded. You reckon? Arteta talks a lot of good stuff that he heard while at City, but I don't think he knows how to execute. It's weird because on one hand, I think Arteta shows inexperience in the fine margins, but then on the other hand, for all the criticisms I have and I've been explaining about Mikel Arteta, and this is, you want to do the Wenger thing and be the fool guy for the owners and that, and these are your employees, so it is what it is, but sometimes I get the feeling with little, and I can't read body language and all of that kind of stuff, but sometimes he says things and I'm like, rightly or wrongly, I know you don't believe the shit you're chatting, pardon my language. I think you're covering up for people. And that's why I always say nobody is spotless. Everyone's in this together. And I say this all the time, man. I just don't think big up you lot, but I don't think I think there's healthy discourse, because I think there's plenty of content creators that provide facts as to why they think Arteta isn't the guy, or facts as to why they think he's got it. But beyond that, I feel there's little balance and nuance to the conversation, if that makes sense. We've got 20 minutes until kickoff. And again, I don't listen to what Mikel Arteta says just to catch him out. I look at it because I care about my team, like, and the players as well. I'm used to people, even I loved Arsene Wenger, but and I backed him until the end, as you don't know. But there was a lot of times, man, are saying one thing and then we're doing the other. And there was a point in time with Mikel Arteta. And I know managers tell lies. I know they're all good liars. I know the nature of the business, but there was times Arteta would say things and I would still be in that old fan mode of, yeah, you're chatting. And it would actually correlate. Like, his words actually meant something. So when you're showing me on the pitch things that frustrate me, but things to necessarily believe in, when you're talking, like, let's be honest, I'm not pessimistic, but I like to think I'm quite calculated when I look at Arsenal. I don't get too upset when we're losing. I don't get too animated when we win. I think I look at the whole chessboard for myself and then make a decision as to whether I'm good or not. But like last season, the year before, no matter how much you try and urge caution, like maybe not so much on here, but you start to believe, like, every week that goes on, especially when you get to April, May, you start to think, oh, like last season, I didn't say it, but slightly, last 3-4 games, whenever, I was thinking, oh, you know what? Might do this, you know what I mean? Like, we might actually have a little parade in North London. It's lit. Maybe I was looking at cigars to buy and I was thinking about the footage I'm going to get at parades. Maybe. I guess we'll never know. And even, I think the one time I took Arteta seriously, is, I can't remember it word for word, but he made a big song and dance about, we need the Emirates to be rocking, we need the fans on side. I used to think, yeah, that's all nonsense. But when I'm seeing man do all of this and whip the players up, yeah, I'm here for it, man. At the end of the day, I'm a fan. I am a fan. I'm not Arteta out to the death. I'm not Arteta into the death. Like, if there's ever a day, which again, I think in many ways there's reason to keep Arteta, but I also think there's many presentable reasons as to why he should be sacked. Like, I genuinely think that. Like, so it's a peculiar one. And that's why I must admit it's frustrating making Arsenal content, because you can't sit down and really reason. It's always, no, you have to say this and this, but if you believed in Arteta, now you don't, and you didn't believe in him, now you like, that's one thing that annoys me. You're not allowed to change your mind as a content creator still. Like, if I said Ronaldinho was the best player in 06, people still want me to say that in 2025. Like, and that's never been me, but it is what it is, man. Hey, I'm just gonna let you guys know. Be prepared for Willian on loan and Saka and White return will be like new signings. Willian's a free agent. Rashford's still at Man United. I really like Watkins though, but I have an issue with him. Well, not with him, with what Arteta will do with him. He plays on making runs and being clinical. We're atrocious in the transition this season. Being devil's advocate, does the gaffer know that and he's tailored the team to a certain way and he could change it when Watkins is there? I actually believe what you're saying, but and I guess one thing that makes me a bit more positive, because we're talking like Watkins, an Arsenal player. We were linked with him a few years ago. He was one of them, like, obviously he's not Sesko, but he was the Sesko and the Vlahovic where you're talking about daily at one point. We'll have to see. The signings this season were like going back to phase one. We shanked it. We spent a whole summer like what we did with Rafinha, trying to get Nico Williams where you're not his first option, not messing around, but you know, we went through that athletic piece. We were delaying with Calafiori, and apparently Edu pulled a rabbit out the hat. Moreno, we're doing a madness. Nico Williams is one thing, but you didn't get him or Sesko. You're running around trying to find Raheem Sterling. Tried to get that Garcia lad in goal. You ended up with Neto, which I'm not dissing the players. Because at the same time, if you big up Arteta for assembling the squad, you have to also ask questions. You're trying to make Kai Havertz your striker, and to the point where the team does miss him, that's a problem in itself. Nothing to do with Kai. You've signed a left back that has some injury issues, and of course, I'm being harsh, and hindsight's wonderful, but Lewis Skelly looks a better option now. You signed Moreno, and he's been more injured, and even me, I like to think I've cut him some slack, but I did expect a tiny bit more of an impact in games. We have not got... The 11 never got better. The squad never got better. You did all right in terms of outgoings. I think I said 6 out of 10 in the summer. I'd demote that to a 5, still potentially flirting with a 4. You're not allowed to change your mind. And to be fair, I know inner circles lurking somewhere. There'll be music to his ears, mate. But it is always a next season thing. And you know me, I don't want to agree with someone like ever in it, but right is right, wrong is wrong. I don't like the messenger, but the message, bang on. Well, I like ever as a footballer. I don't like United ties. We should be all over Tell. He's got everyone flirting with him. If we had Watkins in all those chances Havertz lost, we'd be first in the league. I agree with such, but then I've also seen Watkins miss. You saved up Watkins. You saved our life. I'm sure. I don't think it was he scored at the Emirates, but I'm sure at their place in Brum, I'm sure you missed what I would describe as for a striker like him as a tapping. We signed more world class when we were in Europa League. We signed more household kind of names. Man said, I'm preaching, appreciate that. DG been spitting for 20 minutes now. Coach Carter's a classic, man. PR move was less the bid and more all those link ups with big name strikers that were never going to happen. I'm not naive. I don't think the first bid gets you a player. And I think everybody knows that. Aston Villa never going to accept the first offer, and Arsenal knew it wouldn't be accepted. But what I don't want to hear, and once again, I don't want to hear we tried, because it's the fans and the fans with big followings that make people fall for this BS. And I knew people in life don't listen. When Liverpool dumped us out the FA Cup, I was seeing people online saying, oh my God, we can focus on the league. We would have had to play more games. What are you talking about? You want to? These are the same people in the summer that will tell you want to be a team that can compete on all four fronts. Anywho, to be an Arsenal fan, you need to be an independent thinker, man. I think there's a lot of herd following. I always say, I don't tell you what to think, just think, you know. Because I think people say enough things enough times, it makes sense. DG Party at right back again. Danjuma going to have a field day. I'm not going to lie, Danjuma is a quality player. Please make sure we're smashing that like button, guys and girls. We've got 111 likes. Can we get to 200 now? We've hit the first target. Arteta is far from rubbish. It's delusional. People having such vitriol for him devalues whatever point they're making. Everyone's allowed to say it in their style. For me, I just feel you can, like, I don't feel you can, for me, if someone says he's not the guy and they provide evidence, because I think there's evidence as to why you might not be the guy or the guy. It's when it's the effing and blind and then carrying on, and then it gets lost. Arteta is regressing because he has no pressure on his job. He knows he will not get sacked, so he's liable to his own mistakes, and he feels he can do no wrong. I disagree with Arteta feels he can do no wrong, but at the end of the day, Arteta's not an idiot. He's not an idiot. You must have known that you could have, because you are a novice manager in the most respectful way. You've been in the job 5 years, and for him, he took the job when it was COVID, ripping up contracts, different kind of structural changes. There's a lot that a young manager can review and use to get better and have a long career. But as you said, you're right. As long as you've shown the rebuild and it was working, you know, as long as you just get top four, it's all calm. It's all good. And I don't think the owners want to be winners. And I think there is an underinvestment. But then again, if the owners, I've said this before, if the owners sit there and they say to me, DG, I hear that, but you're being a bit harsh. Anytime this guy's wanted a keeper, we've given him the money. He's bought better keepers. We gave him money for a left back and he got another left back. We gave him money. He spent 65 on my man. He spent 100 on Rice. He did this. He did that. If you're going to praise him for how he's built the squad, DG, or the things you say, then if there's chinks in the armor, he's got to hold that. And at the same time, I might or might not like the Cronkies. It is what it is. But when you look at what they do, it seems like they put people in, rightly or wrongly, whether I agree with this, we have to accept them for what they are, right? They put people in position and fuck off, pardon my French. Tim Lewis, all these guys, their eyes and ears on the ground. They you know, the young coach, safe. They're gone. So this is why I said it would have to be like how Liverpool were under Klopp. Like, Klopp's clearly competent enough to do what he's doing. And then this is where I think the inexperience factor has shagged Arteta. And, you know, it really has shagged him. Don't know how we got here, people, but, you know, hopefully I'm entertaining you lot. Smash the like button and subscribe if you're new here. We're not flirting with 70k, but we're evidently up in the levels. DJ ain't on a political thing today. Fair play, keeping it real. You know what? I only do the political thing when I big up rants, when I go on rants this stream, just because it's a bit of a laugh. But like other streams that are like streamers that are not Arsenal fans, I will talk the truth, but we're a fam. At the end of the day, Arsenal's my family, and I am a person. I'm never going to air out. If I'm not talking to a friend or someone, I'm never going to air it out to the public. Like, I could not see eye to eye with my best friend. If somebody here asks me, no, we're best mates. His mum made jollof and that yesterday. We deal with what we need to deal with behind the scenes. So I don't really like going on other platforms and talking Arsenal's business, really and truly, if I'm honest. I'll be honest, but I don't like going in depth and that. Like, we're not doing that. We're behind enemy lines. If I go on the Spurs channel, yeah, I hear that. But what's going on with Postecoglou, though? Like, flip the script. United, Amarim, what's going on with Rashford? Flip the script. Liverpool, there ain't nothing. So we ain't going on no Liverpool channels, man. We might have to say, oh, well, FFG, have they underinvested? The only reason I don't think we've regressed is because success isn't linear. 2 seasons in a row, then I'd have bigger questions. Big up DG. I hear that success isn't linear, and I don't think it's been linear for us. I also think, side note, we're in this conversation way before, the owners would have liked. Because, yeah, 2022, 23, there was still a rebuild. We didn't expect that. Then the next year, there's one. Now, this year, I wouldn't call it a title challenge, but it is. I think we're in this realm a lot quicker than they would have liked. That's a football like life. It moves fast. It moves slow in other aspects. It moves fast. I do think we've regressed in certain aspects. I don't know what the defensive statistics say. We got 10 minutes until kickoff, by the way, people. We defend as good as we did last year. Last year was amazing. If we could have just taken how we were in that regards last year, how we played in the, I know it's not this easy, how we played in the final third or in the attacking sense in 2022-23, merge that together, do what we need to do in the transfer market. There's no guarantee we're going to win stuff, but I'll be a lot more of a happier man. And I'd say, you know what, fair enough. This is the DJ. I know, no sugarcoating. God, my son. Hey, Marcel, man, this guy. Gang, let's go, Gunners. Sorry, but why have we gone for Watkins or Tell? Why haven't we? To be fair, we hear there's a bid for Watkins. It just seems like it's tabloid talk with Tell at the moment. DG, having a strong defense makes no difference because there's no better defense than scoring, and having the opposition team have to change tactics to get back into the game. I agree and disagree. I agree because I've been alluding to that we need to score goals, but you need a strong defense because we've had times where we've had a half decent attack. You know, once they evade that press, that front three, and they're in midfield and defensively in our defensive third, we're in trouble, lad. Man said, Reverend DG, you lot are funny, man. Yes, DG doing the Lord's work. DG Luther King, you lot think you're comedians, isn't it? The minute we signed Sterling, I wrote off the season. Listen, Sterling's a yard man. I'm always going to back it. But I told people, don't fall for this whole, and it's nothing to do with Sterling, but don't do the copium thing of he's got a point to prove. Arteta's worked with him at City. We're at the point in the season, of course, in a team, there's factors like Arteta might want to play someone, but someone's form, not that I know, could be out of this world, and that's why you're not in the lineup. But I genuinely think with it being the end of January now, for all clubs, and again, there's obviously factors like injuries and all of those things, but the managers have to, you know, it's a difficult, the manager can't keep everybody happy. But at the end of the day, just look at who's played, how many minutes and starts. That's who's rated and who's not rated, or who's rated accordingly. Because I'm not saying Arteta don't rate you, but respectfully, Neto, you're by default you're not rated. You're number 2. Like, you're not rated. Yes, squad, Kumbaya, all that stuff, but you're not rated. You're not Kivio. You're not rated. Moreno, you're not meant to be in that. Jorginho, you're not meant to be in that. Trossard, you're probably starting because man are not fit. Lewis Skelly and Ethan, you've taken your chances and ran with that. And when I say not rated, you man are squad players, bro. Sterling has just replaced Reece Nelson. Let's be brutally honest. Yes, he's had injuries, and I do think he deserves more starts at times. And I do think, to be fair to a player, yeah, even the same could be said for Eddie Nketiah. I might not rate you, but and it's catch-22 because you have to take the little chances you get to get extended minutes, right? But also at the same time, if you're not starting and you're not getting momentum and you're coming on for 10 minutes here, 11 there, 7 there, I can't expect everyone to do that Trossard thing where Trossard at one point, whether in his Arsenal career, whether he played for a minute or 90, he was making something happen. We'd rather spend that 60 on a winger for now, though. I can't lie. You're not alone, man. You're not alone. I don't mind the lineup. Big up, Sasha. Big up all the mods. Mods, please make sure everybody's hitting the like button. I don't mind the lineup. We don't need a win, but I don't like Partey right back. I'd rather rest him for City. Surely Partey's got 45 minutes tops, maybe 60. I disagree with the we don't need to win. I know it's very ignorant, but now we need to win, man. We need to win. We need to win. Put our best foot forward, man. Because then it's all for nothing, essentially. Klopp was the best signing FSG made. Klopp made magic happen. I'll forever love that man. From Doubts to Believers documentary out 28th of February, by the way. He did. DG versus Jamie Carragher boxing match. He's a big lad. He might have to use something else for him, but yeah. Someone shout chicken codder sauce at him, man. Get him out there in the first 30 seconds, man. It's easy payday. Big up my man. I'd like us to get Kang in Lee opinions. Seems like that's the PSG lad, right? Seems like they're keen for him. Arsenal always find a way to stress us out. Don't worry about that. It's a toxic relationship, man. It weren't always like that, which is probably how toxic relationships start. I'll always love my club, and yeah, I know it's not all about trophies, but as a little kid, you were called a glory hunter supporting us, and since we moved to the Emirates, it's been nothing but trouble, if I'm honest. Yeah, there's been some good moments and that, and whatnot. Well, come on, man. We've been through too much as Arsenal fans. Way too much, man. Way too much. I was even sat here and thinking about it today. Do you remember when we rocked up at the Camp Nou? Big Camp Nou, Barcelona in their prime. You had, you had Sol Campbell out of retirement, and you had Mikel Silvestre and Almunia in goal. Fair enough. Even that. Do you remember that red card when Van Persie got sent off at the Camp Nou? But people tell us we're conspiracy theorists. Signing Watkins now would probably mean no going for Isaac. So it's better we address the left wing situation first with that Watkins money. I'd rather us get a winger. I like Watkins, but it is what it is. I must be deluded, but aren't you the Gooner? Big up Broski each and every time. You're a madman hyper, but big up yourself, man. 7 years challenging with a Prem and champs to your name. Incredible work. Obviously, people can sit there and say, oh my God, I'm not saying you're saying this. Klopp, he didn't do nothing in this and that, but at the end of the day, gave some memories. Obviously, I would not trade being where Man United are at and what Ten Hag did over Arteta's. And you can't just look at it like this. Like, we can't be dim. By the end of the day, 20 years from now, Ten Hag can look back and say, raw, I won something at United. One of the only managers, not that there's been many or has there, that's won things post Sir Alex Ferguson, or I've kept that tradition. I'm not dissing Arteta, and we know Arteta's done some good, but if you left Arsenal today, 20 years from now, what is etched in stone apart from the FA Cup? I'll remember what you did, but no one's going to remember that. Nobody is going to pay to watch a documentary that. All you want to see is lifting things. The FA Cup's exit still pains me. It was our only realistic chance of winning the trophy. I think that's been the lowest week so far for me as an Arsenal fan. Pardon me, the performance against Newcastle for a semi-final was horrible, and even that, man, to see the United and Newcastle players celebrations at the Emirates, yeah, man, that was a mad week. We're still in the League Cup technically. Sell Havertz and Jesus summer 2026. Such is life. I'm not Arteta out per se. If he left, I wouldn't cry. Like, I think who's going to be the next one. But I'm not at that point where, yeah, get him out kind of thing. I think there's reasons for you to go. I don't think there's reasons for you to stay. I literally think that. I was watching a Getz interview today, and it was like, you can't, today's day and age, like, I need to turn on my TV. I'm still here. Today's day and age, you can't just be on the fence. I'm not even on the fence because I'm vexed with Arteta about their things. But I'm not at that pitchfork stuff. One thing I'm vexed with Arteta about, out of context or not, since we've won that FA Cup, I'll allow you for the Liverpool one. Indirectly, we needed a striker, but I'll allow you for when we went out to Liverpool. But I think we've just been embarrassing in the FA Cup since we won that during COVID. Oh. What channel is the Arsenal game? Yeah, big up Aston Villa, but I'm not sure. Wait, hang about. Where's the Arsenal game, people? Really? Do we have to hit the red button? Let's pause that. Where's the Arsenal game? What channel is this on? Arsenal channel. What channel is this on? TNT4. What is that? Oh, I'm there. Okay. We can't record Girona. So I'm going to have to wait for them to put it on Arsenal.com. Annoying. I can't lie. Weren't they gassing up this Chagozanov guy? I hear good things about Asperilla, about Chagozanov, Dan Juma, obviously we know. Abel Ruiz is a former Barca striker. They've got Romeo. It feels like I've seen this guy play for years. Captain Martin Odegaard, let's go. And we've been waffling about Matthias Tell and Ollie Watkins and this one and that one. What's going on with that Norwegian lad? Is it Nepan? What's going on there? Let me remove the lineup. Once again, Neto, Partey, Kivior, Gabriel, Calafiori, Jorginho, Mikel Merino, Odegaard, Ethan Nweri, Sterling, and Trossard start for us today, folks. Once again, smash the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Big up you lot on Twitch. Yeah, man. Basketball team in the back, front line, all under 5'7". Boy, I'm going 2-1 Arsenal. Ethan, I know you're scoring today, you know. I see it. Sterling, you're scoring. Let's be positive, people. Let's be positive. We've spoken about all the issues at our football club, and we can keep speaking about it, but let's enjoy the 90 minutes, man. Do you know what? This would be a nice game to go to, you know. Cecil, Robbie, all of them are there. Tom Canton, shout him out there. This would be a nice game to go to. It looks like one of them typical European. England got them. Small pitch. Raw. They got the Sergio Gomez kid that was at City. If he's playing that inverted left back, Ethan, finish him. He's soft. Look at him. You know what? Let me change my prediction. I'm feeling good. I'm looking into my players' eyes. They're looking serious today. You know what? If I get clipped up, I get clipped up. 4-0 Arsenal. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Martin Odegaard, let's kick off. Come on, boys. And we're off. Oh, we've gone back to Neto. It feels weird not seeing David Raya in goal. Neto, first kick as an Arsenal fan, is a long ball forward. I think Moreno won the header. Sterling's on the left-hand side. He might cook today, people. He might cook. Calafiori. He's cooking, man. Saka and Gabriel are only moments players. This is the first time we've played these ever, DG. So let's not lose that. Truss out false 9. It must be. Don't want no 21-year-old Watkins. Arteta don't buy technical, skillful players with ball carriers. He just likes physical press pass players. I don't think Watkins is the most techiest footballer I've ever seen, but he can do a thing, man. He's not dead. And you say that. He bought Jesus and he bought Trossard. I'm being devil's advocate, but still. That Romeo guy's barber must be laughing, you know. Because he's probably paying like £300 and he's just doing nonsense. Is there a yellow card already? Did the ref box a yellow card? Oh, he's doing the spray paint. You know one of their players is dating Bergkamp's daughter. Clamp him. How dare you? Man said, how was school? Is Watkins getting 14? Probably. Better than the last one that wore the 14, but yeah, Ozil was him. Sterling through the middle. It looks like Sterling's on the left. Man said 1 foot out the door, FC. Not going to lie, Sterling gives man anxiety on the right. I just think it's rubbish. I can't give me anxiety if I expect it, because anxiety comes from uncertainty around something. Like, I just think you're dead on that side. We've got a free kick when Odegaard's ready. Odegaard delivers. Come on, boys. That's a decent... Not ref. Is that a handball? I'm appealing as well. So are the players. Ref. I think it is, you know. I think it was. Anyways, they've dealt with it. Neto. Hey, Neto. Hey, blood. You may not play for this club again. Neto dilly-dallying in possession. Thank the Lord. Sorry for shine. Thank the Lord it's come tonight. Neto, get that out immediately. Immediately. Dilly-dallying. Did Jorginho save his bacon? I don't even know what happened there. Neto. You're lucky. I ref, that's it. His hand in the Prem. That's given. I'm not going to lie. That would be a disgusting penalty to get. But I've seen them given. It all depends if we've given this ref the money. Ref, I can't lie. Have a look. It'd be an extremely harsh one and it shouldn't be given. I don't think it has. Neto is calm. It's calm. Get that out of you now, man. Don't mess about, man. Salah-Adine on the bench after reports of Edu poaching. Salah, bear these guys at Haylen. I'll be real. Like, bear of you need to cut, bro. Like, you never know. We've hardly got any players. You might get opportunities, but you're not going to play like that. I know it's Arsenal, but if Kyle Edwards, Nathan Butler, Deji, Sego, Junior, Salah-Adine, you man need to go and play some ball. Nathan's a bit different because he's been on a couple of loans and Sego's just come back from one. But go and get some senior experience. It's all fun and games playing 21s and training with the first team. Anyways, Girona's keeper's gone long. Partey wins the header. You got time. Moreno's everywhere today, isn't it? The game hasn't settled as of yet, people. Odegaard's found Ethan unwary. Cook him, man. Cook him, show him. Real star boy stuff. Odegaard to Partey. They said Partey doesn't overlap from right back. Ethan, lovely bit of skill there. Couldn't get the ball off him in the phone box. It's back here with Thomas. Would you not give Partey a new deal? Well, Ethan, Lewis Kelly's on the bench, but it's so lovely to see the Haylen boys. Calafiori, Jorginho. To be fair to Girona, it's what we expect. They're limiting the space. We're knocking it about. Ooh, indirectly Sterling skin someone. Go on, Razza. I believed in you. Oh, that was a good tackle. But can we appeal for a pen? Good start, as expected. It's like a playground match. Sterling, take a tumble. Raheem Sterling. Oh, Sterling. Oh, lucky. Razza. You got fresh braids as well. Hey, he's playing like his girlfriend's probably actually watching this game of football. Sterling scoring today. You heard me. We don't give up on the Ghazis. Zero bend on that shot, but such as Raheem Sterling, and there was a bit of a pull there, such as where we're at with Raheem Sterling, that is a positive. If Sterling is up front, then I'm going to wave the white flag, lads. He's not up front, man. Damn, they got Asprilla too. He'll be at City in the next 2 years. You know what the funniest thing is, yeah? Last year, I did a video on him, and that's one of my highest viewed videos. It's weird. Got some weird videos at the highest viewed on my YouTube channel. Ben White, that's why I'll always love Ben White when we signed him. Ben White. Abue's wife leaving him. I think Jose Mourinho at the Emirates. Oh, Odegaard got nutmegged. He knew he had to foul that guy. Sorry, Calafiori. And he's booted the ball at him. I love that. I love that. You never completed the nutmeg. Another academy prospect gone heaven. Big him up. Wish you the best at United. If that's what you think is the thing for you, do what you need to do. People can. I wouldn't mind having Amari Hutchinson now. But at the end of the day, he's playing Premier League football. Everything he did worked. You're playing Premier League football. You look at him. You're playing senior football furthermore. Cut the track. Pardon me. The ball's on this right-hand side. Don't dive in, Calafiori, please. Girona's delivered. It's sent packing by Gabriel. Can't lie, people. I might have been too premature with the 4-0 shouts. Girona, look on this. We should have bought Salvio from these lot, man. Should have bought Salvio from these lot. Somebody asked for the lineup. Off the top of my head, Neto, Kivio, Gabriel, Calafiori, Partey at right back, Odegaard, Moreno, Jorginho, Trossard, Sterling, Ethan Nonwary. Oh my God. Hey, smash the like button, surely. Memory tick. Elite management at all levels is convincing people of things that aren't believed to be fair. Even management doesn't have to believe it. Exactly. And no, don't get it twisted. There must be times where Arteta stopped believing and the players have picked him up and vice versa. You know, even because I used to read all these guys' documentaries and their books and whatnot. Maybe Pep Guardiola's lying in the book to sell it a bit, cut the track. Calafiori could be in here. The Italian Bulldozers helped it to Raheem Sterling. Sterling on this left-hand side. Drops a shoulder. All right, go on, Raza, I beg. Unlucky. It's a corner kick, though. No, it's not gone out. But yeah, we still got it. Moreno. But yeah, Pep was saying he doubted himself at Barcelona, and apparently Iniesta was one of the more quieter players. He said he was upset in his office one day, and he said Iniesta, who barely talks, Ethan is fantastic on the ball, you know. He's just sent two-man shot for no reason. Morgan Rogers in the first 5 minutes has a brace for Aston Villa. Maybe we're buying the wrong person from Aston Villa. But he said, yeah, Iniesta, who hardly talks, came in his office and said, yeah, we really believe in you. And it gave him, you know, the fire in his belly. Ethan Nonwary, I cannot lie. That should be a goal. Oh, lucky Trossard. You might have been offside. Probably the first time in my life I've seen Ethan use his right foot. And I have to ask the question why you don't. It almost looks as good as his left. That's a very good ball into the box by the young Highlander. I don't even think Trossard knew too much about it, but it's ricocheted off him. I don't even know what Trossard was doing there, but it didn't bang. Ethan, what a player. What a player. He's built for this. He's built for this. We've had a lot of possession, boys and girls, but we've not worked the keeper just yet. Ethan on the right, Sterling left, Trossard false 9, that's my guess. That Heathen bro is a bit shaky. He's not ready right now. But from the reports, that's a free kick, ref. Trossard's down. If Man United, if he really is in Man United's first team, then fair play to you. Girona are attacking down the right, ref. I'm not going to lie. I think you have to look at that again. And now the ball's on this right-hand side with Girona. It's starting to feel like one of those games where we'll dominate possession, but we might draw ourselves out for no reason. Girona, no shots, boys. He's gone for the shot. It's deflected. That's a corner kick for them. Willian on a 6-month contract incoming. Yeah, do you really think, big up Heaven, but you really think he's going to make it as a midfielder? And even staying at Arsenal, I'm not saying it don't make sense, but you can play left back. On paper, we don't see Tommy, but Tommy, Zinny, Tini, even a young Highlander in Lewis Skelly is ahead of you. Calafiori bought for X amount of mil. That's a myth. Timber can play over there. Centre half, bare guys in front of you. It might not make sense to stay. Corner kick to Girona. It's ballooned all the way here with Danjuma. Stand him up, Trossard, please. Stand him up. Don't dive in. Danjuma. Love that. Oh, unlucky. Danjuma's done well. It's not offside. Play to the whistle. I don't think that Ute's offside. He swang it in. Come, man. Let's counter attack. This is stupid, boy. Sterling, get there. Sterling, what's that? The man, hate headering, isn't it? What is that, Sterling? If you brought that under control, you might have been on the counter there. Duran would be, but I don't know what's going on there. They're convinced on Watkins because for me, if you're bidding 60 million for Duran, for Watkins, and they're saying 70 million for Duran, he's younger than that. Please don't get Rashford. Listen, your name's mad. The man said spit roast. Listen, I'm rooting for Rashford, but I'm not on it. I don't want damaged players anymore, man. At least not for a couple of years. Can we just get players with a decent little grounding and then maneuver? I don't want to keep being a rehab center because everything anyone's going to tell me about Rashford, and I don't think he's a bad player, but any point you lot are going to say for you lot that want Rashford, you were saying it about Sterling. I don't want to hear it, man. Girona with Danjuma down this left-hand side. Oh, my God. Couple man got ripped. Don't let him score. We got sourced. Oh, my God. We got sourced. Danjuma just saw someone. 2 people. He's got 2 bodies. It's cool party. I think Odegaard as well. It's calm. It's calm. It happens. Odegaard, I've seen you nutmegged. I just saw a madness there. It happens. Duran's a good player. Kivio. Okay. Calafiori's done you a solid keeping that one in. It's the hope that kills you. Calafiori was in the bag from last Jan and brought in the summer. I'm here for Calafiori, man. Bayern played loads for Kane when he was 30 plus. Watkins would be a good buy if we get a winger too. I'm not going to cry with Watkins. I know we can't, everyone's not attainable, but I think Watkins is better at this moment in time. I would have pushed for Sesko. I know we're not getting, is that but the dream? I think he's better right now than his teammate Duran, but for the P's, might as well spend something else. I'm not against Gyökeres. Raheem Sterling. Hey, wait, Sterling. What's that? Sterling shouting at someone. He literally stopped while he was dribbling and said, doing this to someone. Don't know what he is on. Sterling looks all right today. Can we play you lot every week? Jorginho. To be fair to Girona, they're holding their shape very well. Raheem Sterling. Calafiori, this has to be 1-0. And it is 1-0. Yes! Oh, it's offside. At least I didn't take the shirt off. Calafiori, I know we're guilty because you didn't celebrate. You didn't look. You know you're offside, didn't it? Oh, it's not. Oh, it owes us a look. It owes us a look, ref. You owe us a look. I don't know from that angle. Slightly, I do, but I don't know. I have to see that, ref. That's looking on. Ref, I beg you. Trust me. Ref, pattern up, man. You know if you're looking. Anyways. At least I won't get clipped for that one. In fact, these clip boys can't hurt me. Already got done dirty. Newcastle away. Fulham away. His ways. I'm just about to back the top off. It's a reaction. I'm taking Watkins. Raya, rebound save from Watkins. Watkins misses bare chances. There's not a single striker that doesn't miss bare chances. And to be honest with you, I expect to hear that. I'm not saying they're all same levels, but if you're missing bare chances, you're in the right position. Like what's Salah's up there for big chance miss. Kane when he was in the league. Vardy when he was in his prime. Aubameyang was up there. All right, Odegaard squared it. It's a good clearance. You should be up there. Bro, there's no striker that's going to have 100 shots and score all 100. But why I wouldn't mind Watkins is your actual striker, isn't it? Like Calafiori, that's our ball. Truss up. Who's in the box though? Truss up. We've knocked the ball around. Well, we've done all right, but we've not worked the keeper. Technically, we put the ball in the back of the net. That's a good ball. Oh, Lord, Odegaard. You're better than that, you know. But this whole season, in terms of finishing, I can't lie, man. Ian Wright, stop doing the podcast thing and go and work with Odegaard 1-2 times on finishing and whatnot. I swear we hired a coach that does all of this. Hey, Gabriel Jesus spoke about it. That's been there too much this season, Odegaard. You know, you're a good player, and I'll never look at you to score goals, or I won't judge you on goals, but end of the day, it's nice to get goals from midfield. In the modern day, your midfielder does have to be there, and it's becoming a theme of you missing those kind of chances. Anyways, I keep almost calling Girona Almeria, but here they are on the ball. 13 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Can see, I mean, it's a Spanish side, isn't it? You expect them to knock the ball around well, be well coached, go into a back four, and have a fluid system, should I say. You've switched it out to this right-hand side. Cala, deal with him, Calafiori. This number 8 don't want it. Who's this? Who's this? You don't want it. He's gone back. To be fair, we're doing all right, man. Keep the thoughts coming. Don't forget to smash the like button. Osimhen is the sensible option for us. He's proven gettable and fits our style of play. I like him, but I'm not really on the Osimhen hype, you know. I am, but I'm not. There's just something dodgy about you. I don't know what it is. Only Isaac and Haaland is in front of him. Hi, buddy. Easy on Moreno. It's not his fault. He's been injured. It's not his fault, but I just don't think you've impacted in the way I expected you to. I definitely weren't doing what them tacticals on YouTube were doing. He's a blockbuster, but yeah, injuries haven't helped. You're obviously settling, but I think when you've played, I thought you had a bit more presence to yourself when you was making cameos. Really, boys, too many times. There's 3 of you there. We got to nick it there. We've got to nick the ball there. Girona's on the ball here. They've played through the lines expertly, not when Calafiori's about. You should have dived there. He does. That must be the best thing about playing Premier League football. I mean, Calafiori's done it, but like, a man will get tackled deep that he can't go anywhere and just go, apparently VAR looked and it was offside. Come on, that's a toenail, man. Toenail, it's definitely not. It's half a boot. Football's mad. They say repetition is insanity, so get Arteta in the sight ward. The amount of times this guy's playing party right back flipping now. Big up DG Arsenal fan from Sweden, but my parents are from Ethiopia. Shout out Sweden and Ethiopia, man. Big up you lot. Watkins missed 2 sitters at Villa Park, still top 2 to 3 strikers the last few years. It's true, and I'm not dissing Kai Havertz, but even if he misses tap-ins, we're built for that, are we not? We see it every week. We've had 2 attempts on target. Girona have had 1. I think we've been the better team, but there's not really anything to scream and shout about so far. Big up Fam Zone TV. Arteta is a top drawer manager. When he wins the league, we'll all realize what we have. Make sure you're following Fam Zone TV, and I'm with you with that, but I can't lie, my bro. You have to win the league now, you know. Maybe not this year, but like it's getting long. And forget Arteta. Just like, oh, the last time we won the league, I was in primary school, man. Like, I've been through so much things in my life, and we ain't won it. To be fair, I'm kind of cool because I remember when I used to. Is this a free space? There was a point where I hated watching Arsenal. Like they made me so vexed. I'd say like, oh wait, there was a point, yeah, for like a month I couldn't watch us. It was just a results thing. Like you're so angry at us, like you're breaking my heart. Thomas Partey. I can't lie, man. Arteta, just call Arsene Wenger, man. Just get 1-2 tips of how to play attractive football and the ballers to look out for, man. Arteta needs a counsel, man. He's a young man. He needs an older head, man. Someone just needs to just help him. Is Arteta a yes, man, or will he one day lose it and call out the Cronkies? You never know. I wouldn't say Arteta is a yes, man. But at the end of the day, like, I don't think Arteta is an idiot. You know, I want to use my words wisely, but you know you're somewhat a puppet for the owners. They're your employers. And at the end of the day, if you're taking the job, you believe that. Moreno's tried to find Ethan. Don't worry, Ethan. You see, when you go gym, you don't need to go gym for 2 more years. Just go through the natural physical development. You'll be able to weights, man. Even the way Ethan walks, we got real players at Haaland, man. One day I'm going to see Ethan, Lewis Skelly, Saka all started. It's going to be wavy. Chido Obi Martin, you snaked us still. You snaked us because I would have been singing your praises. I win that. Gabriel does. Not a foul, ref. I don't know why he's crying. Hey, bro, Louise, get out of Gabriel's pocket, please. That's a good switch of play. Ethan, do him. It's on. You're better than that, Ethan. Use your right peg, man. That's ours. Party way. I like Arteta. I just want him to profile some technical ball carries. I'm at the point with Arteta, yeah, like, I think keep doing your smart thing that you're doing, this galaxy brain thing that you're doing, but like, now football's a complicated game, but it's also very simple. I just need you to be a bit simple now, because for me, it feels like, bro, you've done the hard parts, you know. The defense, the midfield, how you want to play, you've done the hard part. Just some wavy football, man. But you know what they say, the hardest thing to do in life is play simple football. Wenger, just call him, please, man. Just call him, man. Just call him. Give some wise words of advice. We can go clear. Is it a case of being set piece FC? We have a corner, people. Ref, look at the hands. Kivio's being pulled. Moreno's being pulled. Ethan, decent delivery, please. Decent delivery. Gabriel, I know you're going to get on the end of this. I know you're going to get on the end of it. I must admit, man, being 5'8" is a struggle. I feel like Sterling. You know, they never want our short brothers in the box for these corners. You have to go up and not listen. What's going on there? Is it offside flag or a foul? Ref, what's this? I hate Partey at right back, but having only one right back in the squad makes it inevitable. Pardon me, even Haleb, bro, we're buying respectfully. We're getting ballers from Belarus, and no disrespect. I only know Belarus is a country because of Haleb. We're finding Brazilians that are playing for Croatia in Eduardo. We used to find 1-2 guys. I know the dynamics have changed. Calafiori's made a mess of that header. He's made up for it by winning the ball back. Jorginho, Thomas, man on. Okay, hey ref. Hey, Thomas Partey moving a bit quick today. Maybe the Spanish tempo is for you. He's helped it onto Ethan. Ethan, bang it. Forget everyone. Step overs. Unlucky. Everyone's moving a bit decent today. I can't believe I've never seen Partey move that fast. Partey's leaving anyways. The rivals want us to say Arteta out. We need Ben White so we can stop seeing this Partey at right back shenanigans. Yeah, but we need Ben to be fit, man. Apparently he's training, but he's training with himself. Until you come back and you're training with the main group, you're not going to be on the bench or even considered. But yeah, man, we need all our players back. And I'll always sing his praises, even though I'm getting a bit frustrated with the injuries. But Tomiyasu as well, man. Ethan delivers. That's decent. Go on. That's all. Boys. We've scored more difficult set pieces. Anyways, the move is still alive. Ethan, not quite a good of pass as the first one. Boys, I'm disappointed with that one. We could have scored there. Everyone's watching the game like us. That's a tap-in for someone. Gabriel Magalhaes. You know what? I don't want to agree with Sasha's point of we don't want to win, even though I know what she means, but she's right. We don't need to win, so I need to calm down. But anytime you don't kill games or take your chances, you leave yourself susceptible to it happening against you. I love that, Moreno. There's a bit of extras with you, Moreno. This is your country and whatnot. Arteta as well. I've had some half chances, exaggeration. Okay, Gabriel slipped. All right, fair enough. You know what? Gabriel slipped and indirectly took out Moreno. So, all right, that's why two-man couldn't get on the end of that. Fair enough. And Jorginho was there. Girona through, people, by the way. You can't put the ball over the top when you got Gabriel Magalhaes. Do you remember when Man United fans were saying Lisandro Martinez better than Magalhaes? Do you remember when Spurs fans were saying Moreno? They call Arsenal fans deluded, you know. I know Arsenal fans say bad stuff, but a couple clubs got some terrible talent ID. Can't believe they're saying certain sixes in Southwest London better than Rice. To be fair, that one's not a criminal shout, really. I just thought I could get them in there. They're saying certain men are better than Bukayo Saka. They don't rate Saka, but the first time there's anyone half decent, they're compared to him. And I love Cole Palmer, but boy, I know Saka, whether it's been pens, Bandulu goals, I know he slapped it on all the bigger teams. I don't know, but I don't know about Cole Palmer. I know Foden will score some scumbag goals towards the end and make a 2-1, a 3-1 or batter Ipswich, but boy, I haven't seen enough from Mr. Golden Boy to be talking about putting my star boy left back for anyone. It's cool though. He's not aesthetically pleasing. See how much they moved the goalpost. Martin Wondergaard's on the ball. Calafiori's making a lovely run, you know, but it's only one man. And again, to be fair, there's a sea of red and white shirts. To be fair, I have to give Girona credit. Smash the like button, people, and subscribe. They're remaining quite solid defensively. They're not giving much space away. We haven't had that many chances, but I feel we've had 1-2. And at the same time, I think everyone started relatively well. Like, maybe it's a Spanish team thing, but honestly, Moreno and Partey look a yard quicker than what I've seen. Moreno even looks hella comfortable today. Kivio, which respectfully, I haven't said your name too many times, but that's a good thing. Remember they were saying you can't play two left-footed centre-halves? We might as well put Lewis Skelly at right back, so our whole back four is left-footed, purely for the bants. Pardon me. I don't get this idea that Arteta is not the guy to cross over the line. What does cross over the line mean? Son scoring his chance against City would have crossed us over the line. Come on, man. I hear you, but let's not be silly. It means winning the league or whatever. And again, like, I hear you. You're not wrong. But man, are talking about a Spurs player and what he's doing against City. That's got nothing to do with us, bro. Anytime you start doing that, it's mad. Oh, Brian Gill yawning and we can see all inside his mouth and he's there with Gutierrez. So to be fair, Girona have injury issues of their own. I take it. Brian Gill. Brother. Brother. And here's Girona down this right hand side. Calafiori, no cross. That's a good ball. And if I was a Girona fan, I'd be vexed. Fortunately for me, support Arsenal Football Club, lad. Sterling, you looked fire at the beginning, man. You're going a bit quiet. Everyone is dropping a bit, boys. Come on. Trossard. Sterling, get us out of there, Sterling. Love that. Calafiori, Jorginho wants. Odegaard's begging for it as well. Calafiori, forget going down that left-hand side. You can see Odegaard asking for it. Pass the ball, mate. Come on, man. We screwed this season huge in the summer. I mean, I agree that a good defense is important. It's not like I want two holdings in the defensive line, but we're having holdings in attack for a very long time now. It's crazy, man. I hope Bakayle's taking this time to work on his. You're moving mad. So, bro, there's nothing wrong with Saka's haircut. Stop watch. Some of you watch Next Man too much, man. You're the type to hate on Anthony Joshua when the galley on Twitter are praising him, innit, or Skepta or something. Hit the like, you man. It's been at 22 for like an hour. Pay the DG tax. I love our fan base, but damn, we are so extreme and unbalanced. We are. Should get in it. Oh, sorry, cut the chat. I'll bring your comment on for a sec. Sterling, corner kick. What have you said here? Should get in experience. A young player might take time. Taking in a 30-year-old experience could help more. Listen, to the younger fans, Arsenal is nicknamed the Bank of England club. We tried being a please the fans, spend the club, and got Nicolas Pepe. We want more, but we're also doing very well. Relax. Yeah, man. For me, it's just over the line thing now, man. Like, it just win the Prem. Like, just win the Prem. I want the champs more than the Prem. Like, I don't think we're winning the champs. I want the champs more than the Prem. Like, nobody could talk to me if Arsenal win the champs. You think I care about the clubs that have won it multiple times? But no, I will be the happiest man on this planet. I promise you. If we won the champs this season, 9 months from now, there'll be DG Junior. Don't know who the baby mum would be, but 100%. I could finally die a happy man. That's actually, it sounds stupid, but that's one of my biggest fears. I don't want to die before Arsenal win the Champions League or the Prem again. Neto's long ball hasn't taken us far. Calafiori, we got away with that with Neto, but come on, focus, man. There weren't enough weight on that pass. Please don't sign Watkins. It's like we signed Trossard. It's to help, not to win titles. If Arsenal win 2-0, Ethan and Trossard goals over 5 corners, and Romero yellow card, might have to do a mad super chat. All right, let's hope that happens. Big up you lot. Well, gambling's haram, and I'm not participating, but I know a lot of you are doing crazy bets with all the Champions League games going on. Why are they replaying Sterling's challenge like it's a foul? Oh, he gave man the shoulder, man. He's good. My man's good, man. Play on, blood. You tough, right? Boy, 2 English Super Cups as well. Shameless. That Watkins bid is such PR. My club is bigger than any one person. 100%. It's Arsenal Football Club. And what I always feel like, people need to remember, yeah, whether it's the fans or the content creators that are more positive or them that are more negative, we all want the same for Arsenal, which is to win stuff. Obviously, there's different nuances behind that, but we all want that. Greetings, Fargo, man. We need more than a striker anyways. Watkins alone doesn't fix the attack. Appreciate you, look. TNT's got way too many games, but I know some of you are probably just listening and watching the goal show. Come on, the Arsenal, no ambition. Every footballer wants to win no matter what level you play at, and you can see how much it hurts Arteta when we lose and Arsenal to say, oh, no! Blood! The offside flag better come up. Dan Juma's bagged. I need to see that again. Neto, what's going on? Arsenal, what's going on? What did we say? You need to kill games before they kill you. No, boy, switch on. Just one of those days. I've seen this script. Boys, wake up now, man. We're not going out like that. We can't be going out like that. Well, we're not going out of the competition, but come on, man. That's tired. That is a big up Girona. They deserve that, but that was so tired. Everything around that, the high line exposed, Kivior in no man's land, Partey, you might even be offside. Partey right back, he's getting skinned. Neto, why on God's green earth are you out there as well? I'm not blaming you, but blood. Carla Neto, I've seen enough, you know. I'm not even dissing you, but you had the shaky pass. This is why you don't play. Ed, you must have got paid for that. It's everyone's fault, man. Kivior and Gabriel too far apart. If Partey isn't offside, then he's in the wrong position, and Unks ain't got the legs to react there. Neto's in no man's land. To be fair, Neto is the last line of defense. So, as I always say, before you fix up your mouth to talk about the goalie, you've got to look at all the others. It's a series of errors, man. Ref, surely he's not having a look. Neto, I've seen enough, man. I'm not trying to scapegoat you. I've seen enough, though. Find the receipt. You're decent. Hey, we're back in immediately. Why is my alarm on? It must be 8:30. I don't know why I've not turned that off properly. It's calm. It might not be calm because Girona are on the counter attack here. If I hope he doesn't pass to Danjuma. Danjuma, oh my, we're getting. Oh my gosh, thank the Lord they fucked out, boys. Switch on, switch on. Sterling, get there for me. It's game on. Sterling, come on, it's got to mean something. Get your body there, Trossard. You didn't want it, boys. Please wake up now. Girona on the counter attack once again, boys. What's going on? You've done so well initially. Now we've been conceding cheap goals, man. I've seen enough from Neto. You're not alone. I'm not scapegoating Neto, but I've seen enough. I've seen enough. I've seen enough. Shamelessly, if you want to be number 2 or 3 and not play, it's calm. Neto, Nepan going Girona for 2 years, then moving to City. Probably. I must admit, I can see why they want that Nepan you as well as us. Winners, you know what? For this game, winners should get Nepan, and they're winning actually. I can see why. Like, they're a very good technical side. DG, do you think we actually sign anyone this window? Bro, that's his first goal in 7 games. We'll let a man end their duck. Fair enough, Danjuma, but this is what we need to stop doing. I would say, yeah, but at the end of the day, like, cutting it a bit fine now, aren't we? Yeah, we're linked with Tel and we've bidded for Watkins, but until I see medicals for players, it's peak. Aye, Kivio, lovely. Lovely, Kivio. Kivio, mate, aye, Kivio. And the fact that he's made the overlapping run. Where is everybody else? Oh, God, I like that. Get your body there, Trossard. Well in. Kivio. And he's staying up there. I hear it, Kivio. I hear it. It's one thing conceding. It's another thing being silly, boys. Come on, we're not out of it. But we need to ask questions of the goalie. Sterling. Okay. Razza. It's cool, man. Corner kick. Set piece FC. We need to get back in the building. Alpha, one love. Pardon me. When Arteta won the FA Cup, he's won it with Emre's squad. I don't know about that, but end of the day, he won it, innit? Slot wins the league. No one will say Klopp's league. 100% Klopp squad. 100% they will. But who cares? He definitely did. Even though he's playing Gravenbeck a bit more. Could the Watkins bid be a way for Sesko to make his mind up? I hear the rationale, but nah, G. I don't think it's that. I think they're looking around and saying, yeah, we didn't sign a striker in the summer. We need to get one. We don't know if we're going to get anyone, so let's get someone. Oh, come on, boys. It's not the best of balls, but the keeper's got 20 years to bring it down. And the Asperilla guy, big up Ethan. Yeah, Ethan. It was going out anyways. Good defensive from Ethan. I have that Norwegian kid in my save right now. If he doesn't sign for Arsenal, I'm selling him in FM. I must admit, I've got him, but he's over there on loan. Girona near Barcelona. Fair. Not keen on Kivi. Fingers crossed he keeps up pace. To be fair, Kivio is he's not really my cup of tea, but he's been okay today. I'd sell him in the summer. I can't lie to you. I don't mind if he wants to stay and be a squad guy and continue. But yeah. Wait, we proper left right at home, innit? Lovely Moreno brings it down expertly. Finds Odegaard. Capitano, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to need you. I must admit, I am thinking about Declan Rice now because I think when Declan Rice plays, he demands a bit more. Sterling's been okay today. It doesn't. I know people don't hear that we're losing, but he's been okay. Calafiori, Jorginho, in fact. Jorginho, Sterling. They were letting Chelsea, sell us some nonsense, you know. It's calm though. But this is, I'm not even isolated to today, but this is us to a T though. We knock it side to side, but we don't really ask questions. Party. Ethan, if we could create some clear-cut chances, I think we could bag. Okay, Ethan. I think Ethan and Sterling been all right today. I don't think Moreno will get his plaudits, but I think he's been positive. You know, I think we just shot ourselves in the foot with what led to that goal, innit? Raheem Sterling on this left-hand side. You're bagging today, fella. Sterling delivers. Trossard, what's that? Trossard, I can't lie, man. A couple times you're moving. The ball's falling to you. You're moving mad. It's a goal kick. Evening, Cornell. 4-0. I don't know where he was going with the 4-0 shouts, but it's 4-1 at best. No, do you know what Gabriel rated? He tried to put his hand up in vain for the offside. I'm not blaming Neto because there's phases before it got to Neto, but why are you there, bro? You've made credit to Danjuma. He's made his mind up quickly, but you've made his mind up for him. But that's how football is, man. Because obviously it don't mean much today, but this could very well happen in the knockout stages. Like, we've been better than them, but the moments. Love that, Jorginho. Oh, you tried. Jorginho didn't win it. Moreno, what's that? Hey. Kivio, Jorginho, Moreno. You man are moving soft, man. Come on, Danjuma, please. It's a corner. Boys, come on. It's soft from Moreno, from Jorginho and Kivio. What the hell is that? Guys need to have their protein shakes. What the hell is that? Free play. And Kivio is Calafiori as well, the whole team. Come on, boys. Come on now. Seriously, come on. And their manager's wearing like the most casual drip as well. We need to win today. Boys, come on. That was silly. Jorginho, you tried, didn't it? You ain't got the legs, but come on. They've taken the corner. They're trying to do some dodgy set piece. The ball's into the box. Where are we, boys? Neto, come on. Partey once, quickly. Okay, Neto's throwing it to who, bro? Trossard had no chance there. Come on, man. Boys, now you're dropping your standards. Come on. Because these are them games you'll draw yourself out. At minimum, if it's not 1-1 or in better odds for us, go into halftime at 1-0. If I'm Girona's fans, if I'm their manager, shit, if I'm the players, because they've woken up now, let's knock it about. We've had 63% of the ball to their 37. They've shown they're a good side. Throwing on this left-hand side, all right for them. What the... You know what? The 2-1 shouts are not that bad. Do you think we'll actually land Watkins? I like Watkins, man. I think they'll make a second bid, but just bring me Matthias Tell, man. Just focus on that. Gabriel wins the header. Sterling knocks it on. Trossard, come on. Magic Trossard, please. Unlucky. Moreno, come on. Calafiori, Moreno. Okay, Partey. Help it on, Partey. Unks, man. Oh! Ref, million. 100%. It's a pen. Million. Ref, don't let the captain talk to you like that. Don't let him talk to you like that. You have to book him, ref. He's swearing. Ref, he's swearing. I can't believe this. It's our penalty and the goalkeeper has the ball in his hand. Disarm him for that, please. Disarm him for that. He's fouled Partey. It's an unfortunate coming together. You're not going to get that in Hackney Marshes. In this big bougie Champions League, you're going to get that. Run that. Can't believe Unks went down like that. I never saw it. I can't come on in it. It's a shag. But definitely, slyly, maybe Partey's even fouled his man as well. They're doing the VAR check. Danjuma and Gabriel Brady. Okay, Stan Kroenke's credit card did not bounce because we have a pen. Get him out the box. I can't lie. I hope Jorginho's taking this pen, you know. Big up whoever. Oh, he is. Hey, don't make me look dumb. Jorginho. Ref, tell this pussy old keeper to get on his line as well. He's doing bare delay. You better save it. You look scared. You look nervous, keeper. You look nervous. Paul Lopez, never heard of you. You look nervous. Why for that as well? TNT Sports are behind him and they're showing him squatting. And maybe the galley want to see that. I don't. Come on, Jorginho, please. I've talked a lot of nonsense. You have to bag. You know, I believe in you, Jorginho. You play for Italy, but you're Brazilian. I never snake my Brazilians. I'm going to put 1-1. And we better just get the ball. I don't want to see celebrating. Straight down the middle, Jorgie. Jorginho. Oi, keeper almost got there, but yes! Yeah! Boy, switch on. It's not a celebrating thing. Because we're doing that Arsenal thing again where we make things harder than it needs to be. It's cool, though. 189 people. Can we get to 200 likes? Looking like the 2-1 Arsenal shout was the one. That lineup is mad, my guy. We're playing. We're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot at this moment. This stadium in the summer must be quality. Pardon me. Van der Beek has a kid with Bergkamp's daughter. Duke, big up yourself. Stone on the right is forced to be a traditional winger. He's been an inside forward his whole career. Why would anyone expect him to be good on the right? I hear it. Watkins bagged 18 Premier League goals last year. You won't hear me complaining. He's not my first choice, but yeah. I think people are downplaying my man. Yeah, Neto, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to see Neto again. He ain't done anything that much, but shot this, man. Shot this. DG, would you sign Sterling after the loan? Unless you're going to sell back juice outside the Emirates, there's no need to sign Raheem Sterling permanently. Like, nah, G. You do your ticket, Chelsea. Duran booked for a medical fair play. My guy wants the bread. Get your peas, bro. Like, I'm not even like people need to remember. Like, my man's coming from Colombia, bro, and he probably weren't rich. Get your bread. You're 21, playing Saudi for a couple years, if that, maybe 18 months. You'll move back to Europe. Calafiori tries to have it back to Moreno. It's here with Jorginho. He's been intercepted. Gabriel Odegaard wants Odegaard. I know you see what to do. Martin Odegaard delivers it. This is one where you need Havertz. It's falling to Ethan. Bang it, man. Swing that. Partey, no. Unks, don't go down that right-hand side. Thank you. Ethan ain't there. Kivio. It's game on now, folks. It's game on. DG, why are people saying no to Watkins? He's literally better than what we got right now because they got small hope of others. I don't know what's going on with Aston Villa, but they scored 2 goals within the first 5 minutes, and now they've conceded 2 goals in 2 minutes. Ida has bagged. Talk to me about Ethan. Sterling looks comfortable on the left. He's bagging today. I mean, I'm not a know-it-all, but I've been saying I'm not trying to see Sterling on the right. We need it on the left. And you lot the same. We've all watched the Sterling highlights. It's all off the left. Arteta in the all or nothing is saying put him down the left. He obviously had him as this kind of Saka number 2 kind of thing. Be strong, Kivio. Love that. Moreno, time. Relax. Okay, you shouldn't listen to me. That's why I'm on YouTube. You relax. We lost the ball. And now Girona are down this left-hand side. Dan Juma, don't dive in. Don't dive in. This guy is tricky still. He's actually found a man. We're drawing ourselves out. Thank you, Neto. Boys. We're drawing ourselves out now. Neto. Both the lone dons got to go back, man. Odegaard, Partey, first time. Ethan wants Ethan by yourself. By yourself. By yourself. Hit it. Hit it. All right. Again, stop listening to me because this is why I'm on YouTube and you're playing for Arsenal. He's tried. It will be a throw into Arsenal. Boys, relax now, man. Sterling needs a goal for some confidence. Amen. To be fair, though, I can't say today he's looking like he's lacking confidence. Falling to Ethan. Hit it. Oi, 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 oi! Fucking star boy! Yes! Celebrate properly, Ethan. Stop this humble shit. Yes! Oi, we got a star boy. Real star boys. Saka, warm up, man. Warm up. Get ready. Because when you're back from injury, we're here. Oi, oi. Star flipping boy. This is why I said hit it. We've got the black Iron Robin regen. Now we've got the light skin mixed race one. Is that Odegaard assist? Oh, no, it's a Trossard one. Okay. Yes! Ethan, you could get another one. You could get another one. You could definitely get another one. You could definitely get another one. Lewis Skelly, get warmed up purely because you're from Hayland. I want to see all the Haylanders now. I want to see all of the Haylanders now. And they want to talk, Spurs fans, and not that I want to mention them, they want to talk about, I always say his name, I forget his name. Is it Mickey Mouse? Mikey Moore? I don't know. Like, is he playing champs? Is he scoring in this? I've never seen him before. I don't know what he's on. But I know what Ethan's on. Never in doubt. 4-1 shouts on. Woo! Boys, don't draw yourselves out no more, man. Kivio, be strong. Kivio, you done well today, man. So far. To be fair, Sterling, you're playing well. Trossard got assist. Ethan scored. Are you going to be the only one in the front three that ain't contributed? I don't know. Trossard's definitely not rubbish. No way we were getting Savio, these lot of Man City. True. True. When I saw Heathen play, I sensed the DM he didn't seem like a centre-back to me. Good player. Wish him all the best, man. I don't really rate his thing in midfield. Sterling looks short. He is short to me. Rehab DG were an orphanage. Damn. Harsh. Rashford will score goals for you, man, though. He can score goals for United, but I forget that. I've always maintained this. When Rashford's even had strong goal-scoring seasons, like the footballing IQ, the hot and coldness, I'm not on it, man. Odegaard's found Trossard. Trossard, go on, lad. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Where's the options for poor old Trossard? He's cracked the crossbar, to be fair. Unlucky. I feel sorry for you. There was no options. You did all right, Trossard. You did, Trossard. Can't get at you. Cannot get at you there. Dan Juma never done that in the Prem. He's ripping dons. Dan Juma better than all our attackers. Come on, he's not better than Saka, man. Watkins is a Gunner supporter, so he fits the team, Mr. Deluded. I hear that, but I must admit, I don't really care about, not saying to be disrespectful to you, but I don't really care that he supported Arsenal. You could have supported Spurs as long as you come and do the job. Who knows? There could be someone at the club that actually comes from a history of Spurs fans. Not that means anything. And you lot might even love him. Keep going, boys. We need Saka, man, but not gonna lie, apparently Calafiori was a winger during his young academy days. I can see that now. Of course he was, bro. Nobody wants to play fullback. Maybe now you think I wanted to be a fullback. Clearly didn't cut the mustard as a striker or a winger. Maybe with Trent and Marcelo and the madman who I won't say his name, people will change up the thing, but no one wanted to be a fullback. They clearly looked at it and said, you can be a professional footballer. You're probably not good enough to cut the mustard as a winger. Kivio loved that. But he's won the first. Where's the second? Don't dive in, Kivio. I love that. But he's won the first. Where's the second? That's the second time I've said that. Kivio, you done all right today. Party, man on. These are the games for Kivio. Okay, but you can't have a bigger XG underperformance than Kai Havertz like Watkins does. I hear all of that, man, but come on, man. Watkins, put your life on who's going to bag you. Respectfully to Kai. If you and all your family was going to die if both Kai Havertz and Watkins are through 1v1, who are you gonna put your money on? You're lying if you're not going to say Watkins. I just don't think Odegaard likes shooting. You don't have to like shooting, bro. Hey, Club Brugge are winning. Yes! Boy, Pep is looking spooky, bro. Let's go. Oh, we might get a third. Sterling gone. Oh, that touch went good. Next thing you know, we're linked with Dan Juma. Osman was made to look better by Karaskila, I swear down. John Duran for 77 million is good business from Villa, bro. 10 million re-up. There's 4 seconds left. Boys, Calafiori, tranquillo. How do you say calm down in Italian? In many ways, Calafiori is a typical Italian player, but then in many ways, he's so... I got a lot of time for him, man. Toenails, half his leg. I can't comment. All of you lot that hate on Calafiori are going to eat your words, bro. He's 22. Ethan. It's half time, by the way, folks. I want to see this every game, Ethan. Phil Foden must score today. I don't even know if he's playing. He must score today. Because our academy prospect with his left foot has. So what do we make of that half? Well, chill with Max Doman, he's quality, but yeah. DJ, I'm still weeping over Mario Kozajubri. What a long name. Big up Kozajubri, man. We're not getting them gems again, man. Wenger has the greatest talent ID of all. He signed Van Persie for 2 million. We could talk about all them, bro. Koscielny, Giroud, because these men were used to be shit and they're lit now. We are playing the City football group in back-to-back matches. We need to slap them, bro. People shut up crying about Paya right back. It's not a problem today. Lissandro better than Saliba was mad. The United fans have been a bit humble and calmed it down now, yeah. But you see, United fans, they used everyone they had was the best. They were doing Harry Maguire better than Van Dijk. This one, Sancho better. Bro, I can't lie, they won the Sancho versus Martinelli, but they said Sancho better than Saka. Shut up. They gassed up everyone. Everyone they gassed up. Colasses. They said Rashford better than Mbappe. Man United fans have committed crimes against football, you know. Arsenal fans' talent ID is great. Arsenal fans will do too much. They'll gas it up too much. Man United, bro, they were mocking Ben White signing. Amarin, I like you, but that football club needs to fall off still. They need to be like Spurs. In fact, I actually don't want Man United to get relegated. Spurs, I want them to disintegrate, bro. I live right next to the Spurs fan. I want that Spurs ground. I want that to turn into a box park or something, man. North London got bare things, allegedly. It's all good. I told you it's going to be a stress-free watch-along. It was never in doubt, people. I'm getting a cramp. I'm busting a stretch. And I heard the Spurs manager crying about injuries as well. Crazy. Because when it was Arsenal, he was saying, I'll just get on with it, mate. Shut up, man. Pussy. They thought because he managed in Asia, they thought it was Arsene Wenger. And don't think, yeah, I'm not going to hot up the tabloids, yeah, but you know, I've got a bookmark on Twitter. When Spurs were flying high in September, they said Postecoglou's their Wenger. Crazy. Sterling be strong. Their backline is tougher for Ethan and Sterling. They got to be quick or get bullied. Palmer goes missing. They're not like Sakari steps up again. At this point, yeah, rivals can say what they want. I'm not entertaining. I'm not even taking chat about Declan Rice, Saka, Saliba, Gabriel seriously. I'm not taking it seriously. Pardon me. This Twitter detox I'm taking is getting me. I'm actually a cat for Twitter. I'm getting mad withdrawals. I can't lie. You need to grow. Hey, what? I don't even know what to say. Foden's never been in the trenches. Moreno probably got a goal back to La Liga. You're onto something, DG. I never saw that from X. Odegaard begging for it. Why? That's a reach. You're mad. I was gonna get myself cancelled. You're even. I'm always gonna mention the poor stuff, but like begging for it. Come on, like he's begging for the pass. Oh shit, maybe you're moving mad though. You're taking mad things out of context. End product has been poor. Like the stream, it's literally tighter than our board's been. Moreno suddenly appearing more on the ball against La Liga teams. You can tell he's still used to Spanish football and hasn't adapted to the Prem. He needs to adapt, man. For real, the Champions League is unfinished business. Duran is going to Saudi Arabia. Definitely won't sell him. My big question is, why aren't we using that money to go for Sesko? Maybe Sesko and Leipzig said, forget that. We had to have, like, obviously, the most important thing with this Ollie Watkins thing is you need to agree a free with Aston Villa, whether it's the right time, whether it, I feel a bit sorry for Emery, like, on paper or in theory, both your strikers could leave mid-season. They've got to want to do it. But there must have been an element of encouragement from Watkins' agent or advisors that, yo, he's on joining. We're on whatever contract you're giving us. Like, it makes sense. If you can agree something with Aston Villa, that's another thing. As we know, time's running out. And I wonder where is Ollie Watkins even playing at this moment in time. I wonder where his headspace is at, because he's not an idiot. He must have, like, yeah, it's come out to us that we bid it today, but his advisors must have been told from Arsenal, yeah, we're going to launch a bid at some point. Liverpool are losing. Liverpool are running with the league. Right, 3-2. PSV 3, Liverpool 2. Bayern Munich are up a goal to nil against Slovian Bratislava. Dortmund are beating Shakhtar 2-0. Leverkusen are a goal up. Real Madrid are beating Brest. That'd be nice. A goal to nil. Lille are beating Feyenoord 2-1. It's 0-0 between Barca and Atalanta. I'm definitely watching the highlights for that. It's 2-2 between Aston Villa and Celtic. Benfica are beating Juventus. Apologies, a goal to nil. AC Milan are down to 10 men and they're losing 1-0 to Dynamo Zagreb. Monaco are also man down and they're losing 2-0 to Inter. Stuttgart are beating Leipzig a goal to nil. Salzburg are 3-0 down against Atletico Madrid. PSG are sourcing Stuttgart 3-0. Bologna are beating Sporting a goal to nil. Boy, I need to see something from Sesko, from Gyökeres. Ollie Watkins ain't bad because we know Morgan Rogers has done his thing there. Obviously, we're a goal up. What is our statistics today looking like? Where's the Arsenal game? On this Google sheet. There it is. We've had 6 shots, 2 on target. Girona have had 5 shots, 2 on target. So it's probably a realistic scoreline. We've had 60% of the ball to their 40%. We've played 258 passes to their 176. Obviously, we've got 2 goals. They've had 2 corners. We've got 4. As it stands, we're 3rd in the Champions League group, people. Liverpool are 1st. Barca are 2nd. Arsenal are 3rd, which, to be fair with you, Arsenal and Barca, obviously on paper, look strong. But of the top 3, I think at this moment in time, Liverpool are the only ones that people are probably shook of. Inter have done well this competition. They're 4th. City are out at this moment in time, innit? Yeah, because you have to finish in the top 24 places. Bloody hell. On paper right now, Man City have played 8 games and got 8 points. That's crazy. I can't lie. The run from, I mean, Partey is not a natural fullback in it. We saw it against Villa. Like, the run from Danjuma is amazing. The ball's great. Our centre backs are too far apart. Neto is smoking something special. It's a culmination of errors in it. Everyone apart from Calafiori could have done better. And for that goal we conceded. To be fair to Neto, no, I don't think you need to come out, because you've come out and half committed. You've made my man's mind up. Don't mean much though. It don't mean much at this moment in time. Calafiori in midfield might be. I got time for Calafiori, but I can't lie, and I'm talking purely for us Arsenal fans. I think too much waffling is being said about Calafiori. I definitely think there's so much waffle about Declan Rice. Like, and even that, for me with Declan Rice, I think the man's a 6. But he's looking all right in the 8. And if that can continue, fair enough, even though I still don't think you're ever going to be that guy. I think in theory, people have done too much about Partey at right back. But as we saw against Aston Villa and today, they're the things that have Ethan. Reload it. Oh, my son. Reside Smith Rowe, man. Smith Rowe, Saka, Ethan, Lewis Skelly. I need them all to start a game. Cheeto, Obi Martin, come back, man. Stop being stupid. Stop being stupid, man. Stop being stupid. DJ, I always say before the raptures come, God, let me see Arsenal win the champs. You can tell Neto isn't playing out from the back. He's just fluffing it. I've seen it. I'm not even trying to boy Neto. I've seen enough. You're not 30, man. I know you're just number 2, but shot that. If you don't want that Garcia lad patting it up for the summer, I've seen enough, man. Typical Arsenal, this always happens. Dominate, then concede. Boy, Neto's on foolishness, bro. Neto's smoking something, bro. Like, because I think you could have done better for the goal. You looked a bit nervy on the ball in the first minute. Let's not create a pylon against Neto, but I can't believe this is the Barcelona and all these things. I don't know why he was out there. I don't think he's, once again, I think Gabriel and Kivior too far apart. Partey's unaware. So I will give Neto that luxury. You are the last line of defense. Why you are where you're at, I don't know. Why is Girona celebrating they're getting eliminated? Harsh, where are Girona? 33rd. I don't want to, nah. Well, yeah, they're out anyways. They're out. It's peak because there's no more drop into the Europa and that. Well, to be fair, if you're not in the top 24 places, Stuttgart, City, Bologna, Shakhtar, Stuttgart, Red Star, Sparta, Leipzig, Girona, Salzburg, Young Boys, and Slavian Bratislava, you man are all out. This is the end of the Champions League for you lot. Boy, it's calm. It's calm. Partey definitely not a right back. Raya's got the day off, man. Don't worry, Raya will be there against City. Why is Mikel that dictator playing Partey as a fullback? I mean, Timber needs a rest, man. Leave Partey, man. Neto's position was foolishness. Everyone, man. Everyone was smoking something special. Partey don't know what's going on. Saliba and Gabriel don't know what's going on. Neto's clocking and madness is happening, and then he's moving mad as well. He looked like a Sunday league keeper. Why put us in jeopardy? Play the right lineup and let's win the game, then bring on the subs. I hear that. Emery wasn't here long enough to have built a squad. It was more Wenger's squad. I can't lie, man. Like, all this, it was Emery's, Arteta squad, Wenger's squad. You lot do that, innit? Like, if that's what you lot want to do, you want to do that. I just cared about the fact that we won the flipping FA Cup. We need 2 strikers. Pardon me, I hear it, but we're not going to get 2 strikers, like a number 1 and then a number 2, a left winger or another versatile inside forward. Also, whether it's Zubamendi or someone else, clearly a new midfielder is going to arrive. And who knows? Arteta might say, I want another defender. I want this, that, and the other. We don't actually know what Arteta wants. We think we know what the squad needs, but we don't know what he wants. Is there the piece for all of this? There's got to be. When will Odegaard step up this season? Don't worry. Sunday. 2 wins this week. Time to get that Napanyu. Odegaard too complacent now. Need him to feel like he's no longer that guy for us. He's the Capitano, man. Trossard is dead. You lot doing so. Trossard's definitely not dead. Definitely not dead. PSV equalised. Boy. Duran going Saudi. Watkins ain't coming. Pause. What do you all see in Sesko? He was crud beyond poor at the Euros. Yeah, but I remember Euros where Isaac was dead. I can't say. I genuinely think with Sesko from 2 years from now, people will be waffling about him. Like, I can see why people don't rate his thing, but I think he's all right. I think he's got all. It's not going to be prettiest, but I think he's got all the raw components to thrive in the Prem. As I always say, my thing is Isaac. I'm on Isaac. I want Isaac, but what I want is not going to happen, is it? Trossard moving slow. He started well, and then he's stinking up the place now, if I'm honest. Well, someone said that Calafiori take the pen. Nah, man, Jorginho, immediate. You lot were emotional. David Cute, defo wanted to see that. You're going mad. Villa letting a 2-goal lead go. What goes around? Bring on Rice and Timber at halftime. To be fair, I do think I'll be amazed if Partey comes out for the second half. And if he does, it's a 15 minutes thing. Man, let's be honest. If Sterling ain't, bro, there's no need to sign Sterling permanently. I'm not trying to buy him. If you're not selling back juice, if you're not selling something else that you put into a paper, if you're not got the jerk thing after a rave. There's nothing Sterling can help us with going forward beyond this season. Big him up. I'll be shameless if Sterling goes on. You know how football is. If he goes on that mad run from now to the end of the season, fair enough. But you're not a difference maker like that. You're 30. You're on big P's. I would love you to listen. I would love to be sitting here making content. Should we buy Sterling? But come on, man. Come on, man. But you know our club. If Sterling gave some great form from now to the end of the season, you know us. We'll buy him. I'm not on that though. DG, if you got offered 10 mil a year by Saudi to do fan content in Saudi, you're doing it. 1 billion percent tomorrow. Like any Saudi clubs watching, I've been an Arsenal fan, but I've always watched El Halal growing up. Like that was the first shirt I had. 1 billion percent of tax-free money. 100%. 100%. It would just have to be different time zones for the 1,000,000%. Are you crazy? Yeah. Odegaard is a bottler, can't handle pressure. You're on him, man. Be calm, man. Be like everyone else. Arsenal, Liverpool got the 18-way Aka back in action. 17-year-old more goals than Solanke. Uncomfortable conversations, man. Uncomfortable. We got 233 likes. Can we make a push for 300? People trying to tell me that Ethan is overrated and he's not going to make it. They must keep that same energy. Anyone who said he's not going to make it's a serious, serial liar. He's made it already. Well, he's not made it already, but he's quote unquote made it already. You're a liar. Like, the thing is, yeah, some of you will see the fact that Ethan has scored a worldie today and then like expect this to be every week. The biggest thing for these young players is installing consistency. And you need to be a bit cute and clever. Although I feel, don't get twisted, there's been numerous times this season Mikel Arteta should have given Ethan more minutes. Bro, it's a big demand physically. And do you know what the saddest thing is? Mikel Arteta said that when he got it, like he said it and then the next game he got injured. See, I'm right. Timber's on. I can see the tunnel. Hey, you lot, man, walk in the tunnel, man. Why are we waiting for the Girona players? Go stand in between and get them scared, man. This is our pitch now. It's like 22 soft youths out there, man. Make this team ours. Odegaard, I need a goal or an assist, man. I fight your corner so much, Martin. Fans are getting onto you for no reason. They don't see what you bring. I see what you bring, but at the same time, you can do more. You can therefore do more. You can therefore impact the game more. There can be more influence. I see what you do, but it does feel like the Mesut Ozil thing. You have to watch the game twice and whatnot. That was a flipping finish, mate. Are we going to be shameless and say goal of the season? Yeah, Sasha, man. He celebrated like he scored a tap-in. Celebrate properly, man. You can. I don't think Ethan's shy, but to me as a fan, you look introverted. I need you to be on the Lewis Skelly thing. I see 2.5 tax. You know what I mean there. And Chris Brown used Timbers on, surely for part A. No, you don't know about Arteta. I called that, didn't I? Not that we never knew that, but yeah. Now I like Sterling, but I'm not trying to see that at Arsenal, man. I actually don't want to see it. I'll give him all my support and whatnot, but I know you're not serious. I know you're not serious. If you sign Rashford, you're not serious because he's barely playing. You don't know what you're going to get from him. He's a bag. 1 week he's going to probably nick games for us and be the reason we got 3 points. The next 3 after that is going to be shit. How long before, he's got to bust up with Mikel Arteta? He's on 300 grand a week. I don't care about what people get. And I love to see the young IC3s getting peas because man are not going to get paid 300 grand a week if these clubs are not making more. I just don't want it at my club. I'm rooting for you, Rashford. You're doing more than politicians. You're feeding kids. I just don't want it at my club. Not every day trash, like. And let's be honest, Rashford only plays left wing on a consistent basis because you're not smart enough to play up front. You're not good enough with your back to goal. I remember, and I've been saying this, some of you remember, like, everybody got onto, I remember that interview on Sky Sports vividly. Everyone, like all them pundits and journalists, they drew out Jose Mourinho for saying Rashford will never be a good striker. They drew him out, behaved like Jose didn't understand football. I mean, hang on, Jose, forget him winning stuff, bro. Man's worked with Drogba and Benzema and Ronaldo and this and that, and he's telling you Rashford ain't going to be a striker, and you're making out that he's smoking budge. Fair enough. Trossard's on this left-hand side for us. I don't want to see any ideas with Sterling on the right. That's a free kick, ref. Don't be a muck. You've given advantage, but there's no advantage. Ref, don't be a prick. He's ready to play on, ref. There's no advantage. Ethan, okay, there might be an advantage. There might be an advantage. Oh, Ethan, I can't lie. I'm bred in everything he does, man. All the skills, everything. Oh, I can't explain that if you're just listening, but it would have been a calamitous own goal. We've got a corner somehow. Boys, they're nervous. They're nervous. They're actually scared. Kivio will be a player down the line. I wouldn't blame him if he wanted to go. I always think with Fabio Vieira and Kivio, we took the potatoes out of the oven too quickly, man. They're not brown enough yet. Kivio just needs some personality. Like, maybe, you know what, he could be the most confident guy in the world, but I just feel you're one of them introverts in the change rooms. I don't feel the man them are shouting you to go clubbing and that. Like, you're just a work colleague. And I must admit, maybe I'm projecting, but I hate to see defenders that are nice. But he does need game time. And are you going to get that at Arsenal Football Club? Trossard with the corner, not the best. Keep it alive. Unlucky, Moreno. You tried the thing. It just didn't happen. Kivio is very talented, but he plays within himself too. Needs some more confidence. That's it, man. I'm not going to lie here. When I heard Polish Don playing in Italy, again, Polish Don playing in Italy, I thought you got the best of both worlds, because them Eastern European, man, yeah, they move mad. Plus, you're in the University of Defending. I thought it would have been a bit more of a bastard, pardon my French, than now. Watkins is a bagman, though. Don't see a problem with him. His record for Villa in the Premier is beautiful. Many people probably, even if they don't know, they ain't got a problem with Watkins. It's just, if you sign Watkins, it probably ends any small hopes of you have of Isaac, which on the best day, we're not getting Isaac. That's a corner, ref. Thank you, linesman. Big up D. Make sure you're following FamZone TV. But he said a comment today, and I think he's bang on. He's like the linesmen are spot on. The refs are dead. Did you not hear the La Liga president say that they want to get English refs? I say put them all over there. No, we don't need a bipolar player. That's Rashford. Exactly. Like, Rashford can't help us with nothing. He's the sort of guy, don't get twisted, he'll score in a North London derby or whatever, but I'm not on it, man, with Rashford. I actually think Rashford's a good player. I'm just not on it. I don't know. I'm getting 5 to 10 games. It don't make sense. We've got an in-swinging corner. Timber's making a good run. Gabriel gone. That's it. That's 3-1. Defo. How? Oh! Shout out the keeper, I guess. Ref, is it a pen? My player's holding his face. Ref, he got punched in his face. Ref, so we need to start being shameless. I can't lie. Girona keeper, serious save, I believe. Maybe my eyes lied to me. That looks serious. You got to be mad to be a goalie, and he's shown why. I wanted to be a keeper as a kid because I was too fat to play anywhere else. Even if I was fat as a kid, I ain't going to go, bro. Respectfully to Watkins, the Villa playbook isn't as attacking as ours. I think they play patient attack. DG, early predictions for City on Sunday. 2-1 Arsenal, man. Pump these lot, man. Man are talking about XG with Watkins and Havertz. You're taking a piss, smoking weed. You're moving crazy. People hating on Calla, hated on Big Gabby. Exactly. Like, but that's the thing. Everyone will call Ethan a star boy. He bags today. If he plays against City and he moves a bit mad, they love him today. They'll hate him tomorrow. Everyone hates on Calafiori now. They loved him against Wolves. Everyone gasses up these quote-unquote young players, and then they think just because you're talented at a young age that you do that and you're amazing. It doesn't work like that. For a young centre-back or a defender, better yet, you're going to do stupid shit. For a young attacker, you're going to be inconsistent. We're going to win the Ahmad one, don't worry, bro. You know Ahmad's not better than Saka. Ahmad's cold as well. I don't even force the beef. Spurs relegation be hilarious. Liverpool's 2-2. Well, this is why I didn't even laugh at Liverpool. Calafiori played them on side. That's what my channel showed. But yeah, disjointed. I mean, if he did play them on side, then it's everyone in that back five then. And to be fair, I have to see it again. But like the ball's in midfield, so maybe our midfielders could have done better. Calafiori, speaking of the Devils on the ball here. Ethan, he's low-key starting to believe in his source. You know, we need this. I must admit, I love the fact Ethan's putting his hand up. Give it to him. I must admit, Bukayo Saka, Ethan, stop. Be humble to the fans, to the old lady that you need to help across the street. But you see on the football pitch, stop being humble. Stop being humble. Stop being humble. I need you lot to just watch Henry in it. You'll never be Henry, but just watch Henry. I need you lot to believe your shit don't stink on the pitch. I need you lot to be nasty because you got every reason to be. I see crap players in the Premier in you lot's position that really believe in themselves. Trossard's been fouled here. Did they really win Sancho versus Martinelli? 2 goals versus 6 goals. I'm here for that, but like Rashford is better. I mean, Sancho is better than my man. How many goals has Saka scored, Tom, outside the box? Bro, you can't talk on Saka. It's done now. And anything they said Saka's a left back. If Saka has scored more goals against the top six, got more goals in the last 2-3 years against your star boys, I'd say he's not doing half bad for a left back, innit? Like getting bodied by a left back. Whatever way they want it. I don't debate about Saka. You don't think he's aesthetically pleasing? Great. You don't think he's world class? Great. You think this one's better? Great. Because once you're done capping, I know you're thinking he's good, because I know you think that. You can't not. Raheem Sterling still got the ball. Oh, Sterling took too long on the ball, tried to backheel it. It's a friend. DG, we need at least 15 to 20 minutes of Butler or Deji on the pitch. I want to see if he's got potential. Bring him on. Arteta's stingy though, man. Gee, I echo you. Remember when Rance was saying Ten Hag was better than Arteta? Big up Rance. I've never heard him say that, but Friday we'll remember that. What's up, bro? I'm from Texas. Shout out the Texas ones, man. Ethan is stealing Saka's thunder. I wouldn't say that. City have equalised. Well, that was fun. In a week where Michael Oliver is the big talking point, do you know who scored for City? Kovacic. Oh, KV, I was bigging you up. You're out of position. This Asperilla guy, ain't that a drink? He's on this right-hand side. I disarm him. Kivio, no foul. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Good play from him. Ref, he's looking for it. Calafiori, look, disarm. Shut up, man. It didn't go off. Calafiori, well in. Odegaard, Ethan, you're too narrow. You're too narrow. Well, to be fair, Timber's there. I hear it now. I hear it. Timber. Odegaard, a bit more, please. You're about, but a bit more. Ethan's a ball. I mean, listen, Haaland, we produce legends, and Ethan's on the ball. Dive. He just rips on. Dive. Don't be honest. Dive, man. Don't dive now. We're not in the box. He's done well to find Odegaard. Odegaard, come on, bro. Come on, Capitano. Okay. Ethan. Oh, Ethan. I don't know if that's hit the bar or the keeper's touched it. Raza. Sterling, the second half, you've been a bit quiet. You was good in the first. Calafiori, go on. Oi, Moreno. Oi, who's there? Havertz is there, we score. Unfortunately, it's been cleared. Don't foul him, Unks. Jorginho, don't foul him. He's looking for it. Pardon me. I can't even get into Jorginho. He's trying. He's just physically not able. He tried to win it back. He tried. Sterling, man, out of his depth here. He's a basic player, playing with guys with high IQ. Liverpool are winning. Yeah, he is average. One love for the super chat, my dude. I'm getting cramp. I'm busting a stretch is the quote of the stream. Also, my 2 cents. Watkins' goal record for Villa is wonderful. Side. Oh, bring Watkins. I'm here for it. I would rather Isaac and all these guys, but like people need to stop speaking like think he's a scrub. Asperilla, don't foul him. You're soft, Asperilla, because Sterling didn't foul you. You gave the ball away. This is why he didn't make it. Trossard is by yourself. You're by yourself. You're actually by yourself. I got faith in you. Trossard down this left-hand side. You're by yourself. Demon stuff, Trossard. Unlucky. It's a corner kick, Trossard. Come on, man. You didn't believe. You 80% believe you could work the keeper there. You didn't believe. And to be fair, a couple of times, yeah, Trossard has broken forward and there's been no one backing it. It looks like Girona, couldn't tell you who these players are. They're making subs. Asperilla, you need to go back to Watford. You're not serious, man. Sterling's still underperforming. It's better from Sterling than we would have imagined, but yeah. No, to be fair, today he's done his thing. He's done his thing today. It's Sterling stuff. The bar's been on the floor, but yeah. How's it going? It's been a fairly even game. I feel we let ourselves down with the goal. We can see just literally a lapse in concentration. Other than that, we've not been amazing, but we deserve to have the lead. I feel our players have been good. I feel Ethan's been good even before his goal. I think Sterling's going to go a bit quiet, but he's been good. I can't really ask no more, man. Just get the job done. Well, you don't need to get the job done, but you need to get the job done. Corner kick, Ethan, that was dead. You're better than that. That was dead. I'll allow you, because I remember when Saka and Martinelli, when they couldn't take a consistently good corner kick. So we'll let you off there, but is what it is. I have to do that because it's showing because that sounds like I'm pissing. That would have been mad. Go on, Jorginho. He tried to give and go with Timber. I'm breading anything Ethan does. The man's a baller, bro. The man's a baller. Like we struck gold, man. Don't ever let them gaslight you. Ethan is a baller. Haaland is producing serious players, man. I don't want to mess with my own bag, yeah, but like, you remember when certain people on certain platforms were calling Arteta arrogant for giving this guy, and he's actually a cool guy as well. I've met him. Certain man were calling Arteta arrogant for giving Ethan his debut against Brentford. Let's be honest, we knew it was mind games to give him, and he's done it again. Unlucky. Yeah, we're calling Arteta arrogant for giving him his debut against Brentford. We all know that was mind games as well. Like, we was trying to hold on to the lad. That set piece should have been an easy goal. Amen. I know that was offside from Calafiori, but that was a tidy finish. If worse comes to worse, then maybe we could try him up front for 6 months. To be fair, our defenders are more prolific than these guys. Sterling is not having a bad game at all. 3-2, Liverpool losing, but still through. It means nothing for them. Saka S finish from Ethan. Oh my days, cutting curler. Boy, Asperilla come off the pitch. Romeo, you used to play for Chelsea. And there's someone else that's meant to be a pagan. They made 3 subs. Everyone who's come off the pitch for Girona, you've got some reason as to why I'm not a fan of yours. So yeah. Oh, they're bringing on Stuani. It's not over yet. Arteta, you need to be gassing up Ethan. City, watch out, because he might, yeah. Guardiola, yeah. Have manners. Sunday is lit. We need to beat City, man. Like, I respect their manager, their coaches, their fans, them as a club. But you see your players, especially the ones that were chatting nonsense after the game. Gabriel, I need first 5 minutes on Sunday, like 50-50, everything from Haaland. Everything. DG, don't act like you could completely delete Twitter as well. I feel like I'm so out of the loop. I mean, Twitter is good, but like, you're saying you're a nitty for social media and that's crazy. I wouldn't die if there's no Twitter. It makes life easier. If you know. That Watkins bid, PR bidding for players we know are not available because we've got no one in the window. For me personally, if Watkins is the one you want, go all out for it. But I don't want to hear we tried the specialist player and that's the reason we can't. You lot that get onto Odegaard, see what he did there. Okay, forget the pass though, but he was wavy. I'll back Odegaard to high heavens, man. Sterling is looking decent. Can't complain about what he's done so far. Bakayoko and Pepe must come to the carpet. I'm not really a fan of the Pepe EU, man. Pepsi U, whatever his name is. This game actually looks easy for Ethan. It's light work, man. He's patterning. Oh, lovely from Trossard. Sterling, get inspired. Do something. No linger on them. Come, Sterling. Yeah, Sterling, that pass to Odegaard was a bit booky, but it's cool. Boys, I'm still standing behind my 4-1 shout. Slyly, I want to change it to 3-1. I think I backed initially someone's 2-1 shout. Then I got excited when it was kickoff. Kivi or Neto, I don't know. You haven't earned my trust yet. Okay. You found a target. Is Gabriel going to play 90 minutes today, Gaffer? An Arsenal fan who always scored against Arsenal. Time to make it happen. God works in mysterious ways. Love for the super chat, my boy. My problem with Ollie Watkins' bid is that it does not match our game plan at all. It makes no sense unless we've got Sesko and a winger. I might be being annoying, yeah, but could you expand on that? Because I strongly disagree. Ref, I'm not being funny. Okay. Late one on Calafiori. Ethan excites me. For more footballing sense. I think he got an assist when I was scanning scores. We're doing what needs to be done. Okay, boss case. Rodgers is a baller, man. It's so funny because the only reason I made a video about Morgan Rodgers is literally I watched Arsenal's under 18s against West Brom and I think we won. We actually won like 3-4-1. When I'm watching it, I'm like, who is this light-skinned kid? Because he looked big and strong, but he's playing with tech. And I actually did my research. Like, what number is he? Like, Morgan Rodgers. Is that West Brom? Oh, City are winning. It's cool. They won't win on Sunday. Manchester City are in the lead at the moment, people. I was reading today. Apparently, Club Brugge were about to win a Premier League, a Belgian league title, and Kevin De Bruyne scored from 30 yards in the last minute, and that messed it up. I've got time for Calafiori because I don't know about you lot, yeah, but you see with Calafiori, I don't think it's like Gabriel at 22. I actually think he's more polished than Gabriel at 22. I think it's 1-2 minor adjustments. He just needs to be polished a bit. Bit too hands-on at times. Needs to follow his runner at times. Mainly for me, remain switched on for 90 minutes. And you're good, man. Like, hit the like button as the mods have said. They're not out, City not out. Ethan left, Saka right is dangerous. Tempting. Put Odegaard in the 8. Go on, Sterling. Do him, man. Sterling, stop being nice. Sterling, do you know what? To be fair with Sterling, Is it a thing where he's tired now? Because he ain't played for time. Jorginho, I don't know what that was to Sterling, but he kept it in. Sterling might be knackered, man. This might be one of the rare times you get 90 minutes. Calafiori hit it. He does. Doesn't mind. No chance we get Watkins now. Liverpool playing a back four of Bradley, Kwanzaa, Robertson, Tsimikas. Yeah, that game means nothing. As it should. Liverpool did the business. Smoking something special, Kimberly, man. Smoking something mad special. Last season, I told Man City ain't winning anything this season, and man laughed. I'm not gonna lie, if I laughed, you can't blame me for laughing, innit? But you're laughing now. But at the same time, fuck City, man. Whether they win or not, they've won too much. We're moving a bit mad. Tim Beasy. Ethan once. I'm slightly breading because he should, like, the best pass is not to Ethan. He's blocked off. Timber. Odegaard. Arsenal fans, never let them gaslight you, you know. Saka is lit. Gabriel's lit. Saliba's lit. Rice is lit. Ethan is lit. Our whole defense is lit, bar the obvious names. Kivio, you're doing well today. You're my guy, but you're not lit. Zinni, you was lit in the 2022-23 season. One. There's a lot to be positive about, but at the end of the day, like, it's just minor things that we need to do as a club to go beyond this being positive and nothing to look back in May and actually winning what we need to win. Calafiori galloping down the left. Surely Lewis Skelly starts against City. Trossard, I don't know what that was, but when you remember yourself, let me know. We got to remember it's 2-1. It just takes one chance. Press the like button if you hate Tottenham when it's at Tottenham's. Hey, go on. Chido Obi Martin and Heaven really made me mad. I can't lie. I want the best for them at United. I can't lie to you. If you're letting them mute, man, make you mad. There's something wrong. Hey! Arsenal striker Ollie Watkins has scored in the 60th minute. Aston Villa 3, Celtic 2. Do you know, at the end of the day, as a young player, whether it works or not, you got to do what you're going to do for you. And there's different paths. Like Ethan, Lewis Skelly, or Murray Hutchinson, everybody's playing Premier League football, but different routes. Because let's be real, I think football is too tribal. Rightly so. If I worked for Arsenal, I'd tell Chido, Obi Martin, and all these guys under everything under the sun that you're going to play. Even with Ethan, it's well known. Teams were onto him. We've had to, you know, kind of break our structure to give him a certain contract, and we made him his debut. But it could have went left. Like, you tell him all of this stuff. Once he signed the contract, you don't care. You got these clubs don't like you for you, you know. Like, they don't like you as a Ethan, I'm sure his mum, his dad, his friends like him. Remember, you're here because you're a baller. And that's one thing I love about these young players nowadays. Anyways, they're ready to move. Because there's so many footballers. Yeah, you're playing. They bury them in the under-21s. You're playing for Arsenal on paper. But once that bubble pops, where are you going to go? I'm sure there's many Championship and League One clubs. If you was a free agent and a scout or agent, like if I was a manager and I'm a Championship team, I'm a manager of a Championship team or League One side, and my people then, why is Daily Blind there? By the way. And my people then say, oh, I've got this winger or this centre back. I'm like, who will like tell me about them? They've played for Arsenal. I'm going to listen. But once you tell me how many senior appearances have they got, I might say no. Because at the end of the day, I need to play players that are reliable, bro. Minutes are currency. Teams will listen to you because you play for Arsenal, but you need to, for me, I genuinely believe at 18 years of age, turning 19, you need to go to a team where it's realistically a thing where there looks like a pathway where you can make 50 to 100 career appearances. I don't think, it sounds stupid, and who am I? I don't think Ethan and Lewis Skelly are professional footballers yet. For me, if I had a son and they were my son, you're not a baller until you've played 100 times at any level. You're not a baller. They are ballers, obviously, we know, but you're not a baller. Pardon me, this can change, bro. Obviously, Lewis Skelly and Ethan would have always banged through, but how do you know if we never had the injuries that we had, the landscape that we had, that these men would still not be doing, yeah, you're going to be playing in the Emirates Cup and that. These clubs will tell you everything. And at Arsenal, we can give people chances. And City are not down no more, man. Well, Ethan's, do you know what? Yeah, I'll tell you this for a fact. Ethan don't wear his dad. We don't need to say anything. Trust me. He's lucky. Well, he's not lucky, but his dad keeps him grounded in it. He's a very grounded lad. Very grounded lad. I really like, boy. Even the guy who leaked the Ollie Watkins thing today, you know, when Secret Scout said that, I was like, you actually don't even know what he looks like, innit? Shout out to him for letting me do that interview many years ago where we're out with Raheem Sterling. Oh, ref, you gotta book him. You gotta book him. Sterling dancing today. Ref, and they booted the ball. I don't know, man. It's refreshing to have Calafiori and MLS both competing for a position. This is what top teams need. It makes players hungry. Say that again. How you feeling about Watkins? Not my first choice, but I'm a bit surprised with mainly some of you lot. Some of you lot are making out that we're signing some dud. Once Ben White comes back, then everything will be fine. I wish it was like that. Where was Kivior for the goal? The whole team went to sleep, man. You know me, drop big bags, bring Leao and Isaac, and we clear the league. Bro, I don't know, boy. I don't know why they're playing down Sesko's thing. All right, Unks, my actual Unks, American Gunner. As the man said, smash the like button. We're targeting 300. Where are we at now? 260. 40 of you are taking a P, people. Come on. If you've hit the like button, God bless you. You're going to win the lottery. If you haven't, boy, HMRC's on you. Odegaard delivers. That needs to be free. Ref, there's a pull. Sterling hit it. Gabriel fighting. Oh, fucking no, man. Come on, man. How is that a free kick? What happened to him? His own player, Kalastic, bro. That's an idiot thing, man. Come on. Oh, my belly. Taking the mick, ref. Come on. Actually taking a piss. Van der Beek. Brother. You're a shit, mate. You're a shit, mate. You're not good. Was he at United? You couldn't make it at United? I swear Ten Hag was your manager and he's Dutch like you and he still didn't rate. You're rubbish, mate. You look soft. You're not going to do nothing. God, please. I don't want to eat humble pie today. Isaac had that shot from the Euros go viral even though the shot was dead. Again, strikers peak late. Isaac was looking rubby them times. I didn't always believe in Isaac. Like, I'm not going to act up. I've always thought he's a decent striker, but there was a time if you offered me Isaac, I'd have been, nah. But strikers peak late. We low-key found our Saka back up. Ethan can be everything, man. You can play as an 8 long-term. You can play as a 10. You're doing your thing right wing. I mean, who am I to say anything with Arteta? Arteta's talking about you could be a striker. Bro, you're in the mix. You're in the mix. This is what we need. Some players were bought for nominal fees. Some players were bought for big money. Some men have come from the academy, but you're all there for a reason. Neto, you've done nothing wrong there, Neto, but anxiety. Just release the ball, please. It's important we begin to win away from home in Europe on a regular basis. Watkins can play on the wing as well as through the middle, makes total. I hear it, Tom, but I'm not trying to bro. I'm not trying to see Watkins on the wing. I say that though, he's probably better than what we got. Sesko will be a better striker than Gyökeres. Kivy will go in the summer, not January. He's needed for now. Osman is better than Sesko. Yeah, Osman's not a dud. Sterling's been a waste, in my opinion. I'd rather have had Sane. Kai Havertz and MLS. Hey, Len. Cala. To be honest, I don't know. Is Calafiori going to play? Is Calafiori going to play against City? Is it going to be MLS? Trossard's coming off. We all know he's playing. This fan base doesn't know what they want. Osman, for me, no one's really hyping him, but he's proven Ethan is more than a backup, more like rotation. He's earning his chops. Lewis Skelly. My Highlanders, man. I have the dream, and it remains a dream because it's not going to happen. Of 11 Highlanders, it's definitely not going to happen. But that's how much I love Highland, man. I even like I'm a bit of a not a weirdo, but I'm a weirdo. Like I'll find myself watching Crawley Town because John Jules is there. Monaco every now and again for Balogun, Blackburn for Kozu. I just want the Highlanders to bust in this, man. All right, go on. Oi, that's the next pen. Ref, don't take the piss. A man booked Sterling for diving. Ref. Don't ever try to do my yard man brother like that. He definitely got fouled. Sterling, bone out. You got to give him a yellow. I know no one's trying to fight Sterling. I know no one's trying to fight him. I know you lot are not trying to fight him. I know you Girona players are not trying to fight him. Leave it with the ref. I know, bro, he's pulled. He's pulled, but I mean, I think he's fouled, but slightly, if we're talking off the record, you're looking for that. Don't watch that, Raza. Yellow card, ref, man. When will the mad run for Sterling commence, DG? We're getting cooked, but I don't care. All our big hitters at home resting. Bro, Marcel, this is not serious for Liverpool, bro. I hear it, boyhood, El Ittihad fan, bro. I'll go Saudi immediately. How do you mean? Immediately. If they pay me mad bags, I will come on YouTube and tell you, like, oh, follow your passion. All that stuff that them rich done say, oh, follow your passion, do what you love. Bro, El Hilal, all them shout me. Stop busting coons like I show speed and shit. Kai Havertz doing Kai Havertz things. Odegaard too nice to be captain. Harsh. Timber is out. I think when Saka is fit, we could try Ethan right centre mid and Odegaard right centre mid. It's got to be against some idiot teams, man. Sterling is like my white Nike t-shirt I bought last year. It's now chewing gum grey. Damn. The Etihad has become the empty had. Them man don't want to see their team anymore. City fans ain't got no City fans. I love our team. We have players, like, we've got a bit more grit, but unfortunately, like, let's be real, like, we are a team of soft youths. Soft. Couple man don't take it, but soft. I love us, but if you was with these lot, you got in the fight at the rave. Like, I think Havertz will back it. I think Sevilla will back it. I think Gabriel will back it. I think that's it. If I'm honest with you, there might be one or two more, man. Calafiori back it. Rice will be doing, no, I'll leave it, mate. It's not worth it, mate. Like, that's the one thing I hate about Rice. Is do on this friend thing. Like, whenever there's handbags on a pitch, he's always trying to be people's friends. Other than that, brilliant. Lewis Skelly back it. Kai Havertz, apologies. He's found Sterling. Hey, we got too many Chelsea on Sterling. Bang it. Forget everyone. Gaza, we're lit. Yeah. You gotta hit it, man. Come on, Sterling, bro. Like, shoot like a grown man. If this was a rugby team and man couldn't take his team to stand next to the ops, then well, it would be over for them. Bro, I'm in Saudi with a turban and you're moving, man. Let him be himself, easy. Allow Ethan to cook. That's my shy wonder kid. Soon as you can't be shy. Life's coming at you quick, bro. Like, life's coming at you quick. You know the Jones that are going to DM you now. Like, we're going to see you. Just like we see Saka with Burberry. You're going to get modeled if you can't. This is your life. With Lewis Kelly as well. This is your life now. It's here now. It makes zero sense to take Partey off. That's harsh. It definitely does. Partey won the pen, but we can lock this game down with Timber. True. Bit harsh. Partey 90 minutes today. God forbid, but you know Partey will hold his hamstring. Timber, I would like to see him score. I would like to see Lewis Kelly score. We've got some defending to do. Sterling's doing it. Don't foul him. Never, ref. Never. It's gone off. Linesman. And he's kicked the ball. You got to book him. Ref, he's kicked the ball. Boys. That's definitely ours. Wait, what? I know that's not theirs. Nobody's taking the throw yet. I just want to confirm that I'm not going crazy. Okay, linesman. I want to say Kivio's crap, but I don't think where we want to go, you're not built for this. And I think Kivio's one of those players. You know, when a player plays bad, like when a defender plays bad and they get destroyed, they really get destroyed. Just need a bit more personality from you, Kivio, mate. Lewandowski rates you. That's probably because he twists you up in training. I wouldn't mind Hatto coming in. DG, imagine Kivio and Korosnov in the same team from City. To be fair, though, I'm not a fan of the media thing, what they're doing with that 20-year-old centre-back at City. Like, he doesn't even speak English, so he can't communicate with the people, them. And they're just drawing him out. The same thing they did with Guardiola. Guardiola used to make mad mistakes. Timbers one ahead of ref. Don't be dumb. Referee. He said play on. Bro, it's a head injury. Fuck playing on. Ref, don't be dumb. And Ethan, you're moving mad, but we'll let you off. Ethan, I'm wary. Are we going to get... Kai? What you got for us here, Kai? Trying to be too delicate and intricate there. What is going on? Like, seriously, what is going on? What is going on? Where's my remote? Because it's going to turn off. There it is. Sorry, folks. My TV is about to turn off. Let me press this button as well. Oh. Moreno, there's 15 minutes left, folks. Watkins and another forward, then a winger. Do we really think in the next 12, I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but in the next 12 to 18 months, we're signing 2 forwards, a winger, assuming, like, even if we move away from Zubamendi and we just say midfielder, and we have to put asterisks because we don't know what Arteta wants. What if Arteta says, I don't know, So, oh, cut the track. City are winning 3-1. Oh, well, there's going to be no side hate alongs. I wonder what the Man United, Spurs, and Chelsea scores are. Oh, shit. Dark. Moreno, you put Odegaard under pressure there. That's a free kick, though, ref. We've got some defending to do, boys. Come on. Stop the cross. Oh, that's a good ball. Jolting. Moreno jolting. 2-2 jolting. 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 Smiles from their manager. Come on, boys, man. Even forget the fact that we're through and that, like the mentality, bro. We need to act like it's a cup final. These are the things. Nobody's offside. Nobody's offside. Nobody's offside. The marking is dead. Credit to Girona because everyone's unaware, bro. Everyone in that back 4-5 is It's cool, man. Smash the like button, people. In the grand scheme of things, oh, what VAR? Do we bust it? Yes! Man are celebrating for no reason. Hey, manager, you dickhead prick. Hey, we're gone. No, our back 5 was amazing there. You know, they clearly saw the offside, where the offside line was. They played the offside trap extremely well. Captain, you thought you was lit at Girona, innit? You thought you was lit. Shut up, man. That was the best bit of defending for that goal, to be fair. I know it's a rotated lineup, but bloody hell, boys. Like, bloody hell, come on. Watkins is an excellent player, especially for Aston Villa. I refuse to be a goalkeeper as you. Well, bad man don't go and goal, but you're going mad. I don't even go and go in 5-a-side. I will probably love Ethan, MLS, and Saka forever like Wilshere, because I know you man be on that sugar. Whoa, done. Love for the super chat again. Isaac is a dream. I'm too afraid to give hope to. Hey, boys, because it does feel like the Girona fans are getting. Wait, what? They're losing their heads, boys. Ref, don't let them talk to you like that. That's not a yellow. That should be a red. There's kids watching. Boys, we can get a third. Girona are losing their heads. Is that a free kick? To be brutally honest, their frustrations are warranted because Odegaard's cleaned him out. Boy, Odegaard is missing, man. We need a creative player. Moreno been underwhelming. It's like he's playing DM as a left 8. He's not the guy, man. These are the games Moreno should come in for. He's not the guy, man. Like, don't let these, pardon me, Twitter dons that can't do 10 kick-ups gash you. And he's 8 and that. And I'm not criticizing. The man's a squad player. I think you got qualities. DG, watching Yalmao on another screen, that boy is special. Yalmao was just, I think some people try to be footballers. Other people are just born to be ballers. And that's him. Sterling could be in here. Kai, back it, man. Jorginho, get there. Do you know what, Jorginho, you tried. We had to concede the foul with Gabriel. Refa said play on. You had to. Jorginho tried. He just ain't mobile enough. I can see you're trying. Danjuma for Girona, who got their only goal of the night, is on this left-hand side. We're not out of the woods yet. Oh, he stood up Timber very well. Timber's not bit the bait. Love that, Tim Beasy. Ethan should have a brace. Ethan is lovely to watch. Good skills, good football. He actually has personality in his play. He's starting to believe in himself a bit more. Great stream as always, DG Nation. Michael, big up yourself. If you agree with him, smash the like button. Now, I've got no respect for that club. Hope we embarrass them on the weekend. Every like is how many career goals Ethan scores at Arsenal. Like up the video. You're a Spuds fan. Mind games, I hear it. I've seen DG in the TFT terrace stream a couple hours ago. I couldn't believe my eyes. Wait, what? What stream is that? Someone dissing the man them or? Who that? Out the loop, bro. Get fucking up. Jay, what did I do? What did I do? When will man realize? What did I do, man? This ain't fucking me for. When will you, man, realize the Watkins thing was PR to deceive the fans? Arsenal knew it wasn't for sale. Listen, they can PR all of that stuff, Make sure the 3rd of February, there's some video of me with you lot talking about someone. Jorginho, 80 minutes. Unks. Declan Rice is coming on. I don't want to tell you how to do your business, but you couldn't have played Lewis Skelly in midfield today and put on a young Zinchenko. Did we have to see Declan Rice today? I hear it, Gaffer. It's 2-1. It could go either way. I hear it. I'm not telling you to do your job. I've got no leg to stand on, but Declan Rice never gets rested. Did we have to see him today? I wish we could put Rice and Jorginho into the same player. The brain of Jorginho, pause. The industry of Rice would be an immense player. I'm here for that. And we've got some defending to do on this right-hand side. The cross has come in. Rayo. I'm so used to Rayo. Neto, calm down. Raheem Sterling. He's looked knackered, though. You can see he's not used to this amount of football. Raheem Sterling, don't lose it. Lovely. Release it now, bro. Rare free kick. Sterling. Boys, relax now. Relax now. Rice a baller. Rice is the least of our problems. I'll never be gaslit into rating. Martinelli in that Villa team scores more. What? Then Ollie Watkins? Come on, you don't believe that. Is there legal rules on the youngest age a professional footballer can be? I don't think you can make your debut at 15. Sterling's knackered, man. He's earned his dinner today. It gives us confidence to see on City's losing at Bruges on Sunday. If we can't beat City at the Emirates again, then I don't think we will. Because they're food. They're there for the taking. Raheem Sterling. Slyly, that was the worst of decisions, but Arsenal still have the ball. Ethan's missed it. Boys. Now on the counter-attack. Standards, boys. Big up Lewis Skelly for getting back. He won't do it. You're scared. Oh, my. The Girona lad. Oh, you Stan Juma. That's why you're playing for them, man. DG falling for the PR. Allow it, man. DG celebrating Villa goal. Don't get gassed. Bro, you really think me? I'm just having bants. Me, most balanced content creator on the net. You think I'm getting excited about Watkins? Until I see him holding shirt. Kai Havertz is forcing effort. Until I see man holding shirts dead. Can't lie, I hate Villa. I ain't got no problem with Villa, but I must admit, as an Arsenal fan, yeah, it's getting a bit weird. I'm seeing Newcastle fans. It's mainly just social media, but Newcastle, Brighton, Fulham, Crystal Palace. So many they're not definite rivals. So many opposition fans hating on us. We don't know you lot. I don't even know Spurs fans. If you don't support United, Chelsea, City, or Liverpool, I don't personally know you lot. Stoke as well. I don't know you lot. So please stop mentioning my club. Stop sending for my club. Stop involving us in your shenanigans. It's not. I see Wolves fans talking nonsense. Big up Wolves. I got nothing but respect. But come on, Wolves. We don't know you out of town brothers, man. What's going on? Ethan is a baller. Watkins trying to prove to us he can score in big moments. Aston Villa have been our downfall so many times. I hate them. Fulham too. Blin plays for Girona. News to me. Gigi, what do you think about Hayden leaving Arsenal? If you want to cut, I ain't gonna cry, bro. How are we looking at work first half? We shot ourselves in the foot. We conceded, but we had a professional finish to the first half. We've done that for the majority of the second, but I don't think we've gone in for the kill. We're kind of lucky, really. VAR got involved. Wanted Ethan at Swansea in the summer. Got it. He did well on cameos for you. Big up yourself. Big up Swansea. But come on, bro. I hear it. I see the vision, but I'd say Wales, you know. He stayed in North London. Trossard's been all right. On occasion, you can get away with Trossard as a 9. But I don't want it on a serious basis. We need a striker and a winger in this window, or we're out of the Champions League next round. Nathan Teller. Hey, Len Settings has scored for Leverkusen. See, didn't get a pro contract at Arsenal playing Champions League football now. Allow you, man, acting like Watkins is Nicholas Jackson or something. He's a killer for sure. It's just because, you know what it is with Watkins. Guys wanted what guys wanted Isaac and Gyökeres and this one and that one. Ref, that's more than a yellow, you know. I reckon you got to have a look at VAR. We've got 6 minutes left. Can we just remain professional for now? It's 1-1 in the Atalanta game. Austin Trusty. You trying to justify it? Bro, I'm shameless. I'm on the Eddie Guerrero thing. Wait till you see Watkins' pen miss. I won't listen. The only pens missed are the ones not. The only pens not missed are the ones not taken. People, we're not at 300 likes. You little boy in it, boys. Martinelli coming on with 5 minutes left. There's no need for that. What's going on, ref? What's going on? Poor two. Who are you? Why are you being rude? Listen to the ref. Ref, you got a booking. Don't let him talk to you like that. Don't let him talk to you like that. Being rude and offensive. Boys, Lewis Skelly, tranquillo. Everyone tranquillo. Give you, hey, Neto, get in the fucking goal, mate. I hear it. You need to offer a passing angle, but bro, you haven't got those facilities. You haven't. You haven't. Please. I hear it. You're trying your best, but relax, bro. Relax. Please. To be fair, 10 minutes after conceding, we scored the pen, and then 4 or 5 minutes on from that, we scored. That's a pen. 90% of pens are won with guys looking for it. There's contact there, shaveless. In a way, God knows what he's doing with these injuries. He's moving Haylanders in. I hear it, but Ethan, don't let him bully you. Swear down. They let you go off the near side of the pitch. You should have ran the whole way. You need to be a bit nasty, Martin. Just saw Ethan on the right-hand side. We're really going to see Martinelli. Or, to be fair, I'd imagine Sterling moves over there and you got Martinelli. But oh. And it has, both of you are shit. I got time for Odegaard, but do you see the way he got boshed? Crime scene. Absolute crime scene. Ben White will back it. But there's not too many. We're all rating for Sterling, man. Sterling is a man that clearly has not played regular football. He's getting knackered. Martinelli doing his defensive due diligence. I love Martinelli. Not very good, but I like it. Kai, be stronger for me. You're better than that. Moreno, come on, bro. We did a thing. Kai, come on! Standards, boys. Marty. No, Sterling actually makes football look so horrible. You're being harsh. Big up, Harry. Pardon me, I need a 49 and 53 jersey. These kids are too much. I must admit, I'm never getting a player on the back of my shirt ever again. To be fair, I've only had 2 players on the back of my shirt. Thierry Henry and Alexis Sanchez. I ain't putting no other name. Putting my own thing. Or nothing. Unless these players want to send it to me. Hey, lenders on the pitch. You not follow man on Instagram. What, man can't get a little frame thing to put over here? What? You're not feeding the streets. Declan Rice. City are winning 3-1, as we know. Kasper Schmeichel having a monster performance against Watkins. Can't believe he's still kicking ball. Let Chelsea be. They'll score 20 goals against the Plumbers soon. We need 6 players if this challenging on all fronts is going to be a thing, DG. Unless Dolman is going to be ready to play next season. Tranquillo. Boys, come on. Martinelli's about to score. I was about to say madness. Yeah, he is soft. Odegaard is soft, but he's our guy, man. Get the likes up, as Sophie said. Shout yourself, man. I swear that's soft. Big up you lot for calling it. We're 5th now. No, we're not. What's going on there then? Was it? We was 3rd. Everything was great. Well, to be fair, you just need to finish the top 8. We're 3rd. When do we find out who we're playing? We're about to get a 3rd goal. Speaking of free, Rice, I know you're going to find someone. That's a good ball. Someone make a meal of that. It's falling to the edge of the area. I don't know what are you complaining about. Girona should sell you. Plays going on and you're moaning to the ref. Shut up, man. Declan Rice, you might as well shoot. Snake everybody. You're too nice. It's another corner, though. Get Rice in the game. That midfield is a joke. Well, you got your wish. Where you find Marcel? When you find Marcel, let me know, man. DG Odegaard in the 10. He's at 8. We need. Slap him there, man. Atalanta equalized. Fair enough, Atalanta. We're 3rd, not 5th. Saladin leaves a light. He's not there, man. They're not gonna make it, bro. Like, good player, they're not gonna make it. James the idiot. You could tell Neto hasn't been a sweeper keeper. He's seen enough shotting, man. DG, look at Watkins missed, but I'm not gonna hate on someone for missing a penalty, bro. I can't. It doesn't make sense. You missed the pen, cool. At least you had the bollocks to take one. Rice's corner is not the worst. Did he score from it? It's another one. Rice, do the same thing. Kai Havertz, anyone 6 foot, please. We've got 5 minutes of added on time. If Garnacho is worth 70 mil, then what is Ethan worth? I don't even want to know because he needs to stay at the club. Brother. Someone's about to get robbed. Bayern are 3 goals up. I don't think Odegaard has gone missing. I think he's just facilitating instead of creating. It's like a point guard that looks for assists versus. I think he's been okay. He's not stood out at anything, but yeah, man. That shouldn't have been offside. It looks more level than anything. We're getting away with it today. I didn't see it, so I can't come on it, but I'd say we deserve to be 2-1 up. Lewis Kelly, Martinelli. Oh, Sterling, bang it. Forget everyone. Forget everyone. Bro, use your left foot, Sterling. We're appealing for a penalty or some idiot thing. No, it's not idiot thing. We got it. We got it. All right, Sterling, Gaza. We knew what we did. Raza, take that. Raza, take that. It's elite play from Raheem Sterling. It's mercurial talent. He knew he was going to earn a pen. Why did he not hit that? Ref, why is the keeper speaking to you? Like, why on God's green off? Use your weaker peg, lad. Atletico winning 4-0. Sterling is zesty. Yeah, just use the words you found out today. What are you talking about? If Girona leaves to Saudi, he isn't fit for us. What? Because the man wants to get paid. A final call expected immediately. Is the draw tonight? I must admit, I don't know. After the playoffs, bro, so probably end of Feb. Sterling, take that, man. Sterling, take that. Wait, I need to actually think about what I'm asking. It Sterling. I'm backing it, Sterling, but I don't know. Where's my JA flags? We're about to bag. We're about to bag. Jamaica, we're gone. We're gone. Radza, you know what? I always believe in Raheem Sterling. Let's change the scoreline already, man. Like, he's done it. He's definitely done it. Razza, you got this. Razza, you got this. Raheem Sterling, you definitely have this. Let's go, mate. Let's go. Let's go. I've got complete faith in Razza, man. I've got complete faith in Raheem Sterling. Let's get the sunglasses out. I've got complete faith Sterling's about to bag. It's lit. It's calm. Sterling, straight down the middle. Don't show off. You're not the guy for that. Don't try to put it in the corner. Trust me, straight down the middle. We're gone. Good game, this, lads. Raheem Sterling. Ooh. Tall man straight down the middle, man. Fucking hell. I don't know who said Sterling was going to score, but yeah, man, you must really be deluded, innit? You must really be deluded. You must really, if you thought he was gonna bag, you must really be deluded. I don't know who thought Sterling was gonna score. Told man straight down the middle. All right, Kai's run it back. All right, Sterling, get in the box. Havertz, bring him. I've missed a penalty before. Sterling, I know that's 1,000,000% playing on your mind. 1,000,000% that's playing on your mind. 1,000,000% that's playing on your mind. It's calm, though. It's calm. Fall down 9 times, get up 10 in it. The only penalties not missed are the ones not taken. The Girona lad who's been booked misses the next game, whenever that is. Sterling, you're acting, man. It's over, bro. Clip it, man. We'll go viral. Clip it. I didn't jinx it. I didn't say he was going to score. I didn't say Sterling was going to score the penalty. It was AI. I did not say that. Bro, Sterling, fam. He wasted everyone's time, Sterling. Lovely, Lewis Kelly's won the ball, ref. Don't be a muck. Thank you. Moreno, come on. Sterling, don't pass. We need to score. There's 8 seconds left. Sterling. Bang it, bro. Bang it. We're shutting people up. Okay. Odegaard, bring Sterling. At the end of the game. All right, Lewis Kelly, deliver, please. Deliver. No. Okay. I can't believe Sterling missed that, man. Exactly. Duran came from the trenches. You think he's not taking the piece? Bro, pre-3-1. Who? I never said anything. I think there was typos. I'm watching this on the stream. I don't know what's going on. I didn't say it's cool. Sterling doing Sterling things, man. Saudi clubs got 2 strikers lined up and they haven't made a move for either one yet. Must be nice. How many likes have we got? Oh, come on, people. 296. We're just shy of what we need. Is that us? A superb bit of goalkeeping denies Raheem Sterling from the penalty spot. Otherwise, we have come from behind technically to win 2-1. Now, it's been quote-unquote fair, plain sailing. We shot ourselves in the foot for the goal we conceded. Technically, we conceded twice, but we bust case. Mod, stop hiding Odegaard comments, man. Unless people being racist, don't do that. Got away with one, didn't we? I knew he'd miss. The guy's robbed. If you're not going Saudi, go US. Guys, finished. I never saw the pen. Like, imagine the TV turned off. I heard one of you said he's gonna score, and he scored. I don't know what happened. Van der Ven is it Van der Ven? No, it's not Van der Ven. Van der Ven. He's stopping and talking with Kai Havertz. Hey, get off the pitch, man. Let's talking to him side, man. Yeah, it's over for Sterling, man. And the saddest thing is, you had a decent game, but I jinxed it. Listen, what we're not gonna do, is me blame it, bro. Sterling, it's calm. It's calm. I've seen Saka miss a pen. It's calm. It's calm. But what we're not gonna do is act like I jinxed him. Did I tell him to go straight down the middle? I said go straight. I said go straight down the middle. He tried to play it to the right. It's not me taking a pen. The fuck? What you not getting on to me for backing my players? Because I want him to score. Because I want everyone to do well. Hit me, not the players. Word to Arteta. Fair enough. Because when he scores against City on the weekend, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't know why them so. Sterling, bro. I was convinced you was going to do the business, bro. I was convinced. Sterling, man. It's calm, though, man. We won. We're through to the next stage. I don't think Sterling had a decent game. He had a better game than he's been having, but it was still poor. Harsh, man. It was all right, man. Little 5, 6 out of 10. Sterling, pick your head up, boy. Hold your head, Sterling, man. It was a madness, but someone's got to be the villain in life, innit? The one thing I'd say with Sterling, at least this is alone, you know. Bro, I've seen people miss pens. I've seen the best players miss pens. So what, you lot are just gonna pile on Raheem Sterling, like, rather than support the player, whether you think he's good or not. You lot, it's easy. Some of you have never done anything with your lives, and you're gonna moan at a player because he had the bollocks in front of thousands or millions watching to take the pen. That's character to me. Character is when things are going wrong and you're still trying things. Sterling, don't worry. It's easy to sit here on a good old YouTube and talk nonsense. You lot couldn't live in his shoes. Some of you lot are failing in life. But it's easy. You're all behind. Some of you are behind flipping usernames with no faces. And that's what you're going to do. We're Arsenal Football Club. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. This is the angle I've got to play, people. I've got no other angle. I'm trying to make you lot feel guilty. I've got no other angle. You lot have me banged to rights. You saw me on CCTV. It's over. That's all I've got. That is all I've got. I've got nothing else. Deluded cost Arsenal 2 goals with his jinx. I don't believe in Judge, bro. I'm not even defending Sterling. I'm trying to defend myself, bro. Man, I'm putting on sunglasses and shit. Like, I was convinced. It must really be this. I was convinced he was going to back. Knew Sterling was finished without City. Was made to look good by Suarez and Sterling. Bit harsh. He's in 100-goal club. There's a better performance from Sterling, but yeah, man. Brother, when Sterling missed the face you made, had to clip that. The game is the game, man. Because I've seen Sterling miss a pen like that before, but it's too bait what you're doing. You're not doing the suave thing. You're making it bait. You're going down the right. It's calm, though, man. We ain't got to lie. We don't have to lie. He missed the penalty. He had a decent game. Like, we don't have to lie. We don't have to sit here and lie. Main thing is we're through to the next round. We won, and now it's on to City, innit? Like, The best is yet to come, man. Listen, I'm trying to say this so many times so I believe it. Because we can waffle about Cunha and Watkins and this and that. Have you not seen any new signings? Have you not? Yeah, we beat Girona. We should be. But have you not seen any new signings? It's peak. It's over, man. Watkins missed a penny as well. Well, you're not getting at Sterling. You couldn't live a day in his shoes. He's played for his country. He's bought his mum financial freedom. Pardon me. He scored 100. I'm sure he's part of the 100 club. This is the angle I've got, people. Don't take me too seriously. This is the angle I've got. Man said doing Sterling life achievement talk, man's clutching at store. Social joins. You know what the saddest thing is? I can see a box to my right hand side. I can see my Jamaica flags. I was ready to do the Aubameyang, like DG, man, if we were 1-0 down, bet you would be saying similar. John P, don't know you, but I would. And let's be honest, bro, Sterling out. If we're go down, do you think Sterling's taking that penalty? Be serious now. We tried to do the charity thing. It didn't bang. Let's not be dumb. Sterling, at 1-0 down, Sterling is not taking that penalty. He's getting disarmed by his teammates. Buddy, why would you let Sterling take the pen? They tried to do the Havertz Bournemouth thing. It didn't bang. I'm going to say this in lower cases. Raheem, just please give me something to defend you. We're over, bro. We're done. I know Sterling's wrong, but yeah, DG trying to get hired by the club for PR. Say what you want about what Sterling's done. DG is finished. What is finished, though? Because he's still playing for a team aspiring to win the titles. At the end of the day, if football ended tomorrow, who's won a Prem in that team? Who's won a Prem? Who's won a Premier League? Who's played in the Champions League final? Okay, I believe Jorginho and Kai Havertz have won it. But who's won it or played in the final? People ain't done what Sterling's done. I'll never get Sterling. Don't forget how Piers Morgan and all them men were dealing with him. If you're IC3 and you're drawing out Sterling, you hate yourself. Dr. Umar needs to talk to you. Let's focus on Ethan, man. Let's focus on the good stuff. Gaza, man, let me down, man. The gun jammed. Today. In fact, why are you not all getting on? Wait, I just clocked. We won. Why are you not getting at me like I don't support Arsenal? Why are you not trying to draw me out? I just remembered who I am. I'm not a prick. I'm not going out like this. Man, I'm talking like Sterling's my brother was saying. I am not a prick. Send this Sterling brother back, DG. Bro, he's going back to Chelsea. Chelsea got shagged. Man's really doing the shame thing. Well, it's peak. It's peak. Oh, we won today, but... Because people are going to be dishonest online now. Like, you can call Sterling shit. Morgan Rogers got a hat trick before Bukayo Saka. Let's talk about that. No, man. DG, stop. I can't even believe that myself. Finishing above Madrid. I don't look at that. Thanks for the work. Thank you for your support, man. It's been a big... Oh, AC Milan lost the result. No, they didn't. Weren't they winning a goal to 0? Well, no, they were losing 1-0. No, what is the final Champions League results? There's no way. Is there any upsets? There must be 1-2 upsets, man. There must be upsets. I live for this. I need this. I am this. There must be upsets. To be fair, final results, we obviously won 2-1. Bayern Munich won 3-1. PSV beat Liverpool 3-2. 10-man Liverpool. Don't know what happened there. Dortmund won 3-1 against Shakhtar. Leverkusen, apologies, won 2-0 against Sparta. We won 2-1. It was 2-2 between Atalanta and Barcelona. Real Madrid defeated Brest 3-0. Manchester City won 3-1 against Club Brugge. Red Star beat Young Boys 1-0. Flipping out. Lille beat Feyenoord 6-1. Benfica beat Juventus 2-0. Aston Villa 4, Celtic 2. Inter won 3-0 against Monaco. Zagreb won 2-1 against AC Milan. Stuttgart beat Leipzig 1-0. Salzburg lost 4-1 against Atletico. It was 1-1 between Bologna and Sporting, and PSG beat Stuttgart 4-1. So yeah, we're through. The focus now shifts towards Manchester City, man. Boy, DG, who do we face? I don't know. Brother Sterling is not it. He did not look confident taking that pen. How can you say he's not confident? He took the pen. The only confident, like, I hear what you're saying, yeah, but you lot are upsetting me. Like, you lot are upsetting me because you lot are being dishonest, yeah? What is confidence? What is confidence? What is confidence, people? Surely confidence comes from courage. Courage is being scared but doing things anyways. When I started YouTube, I had no clue that you lot would be supporting the team. I'm sure some of you have learnt skills or got driving tests or got your driving license and done things that you didn't believe you would. Stop hating. Too many of you, do you know, this is your lot's problem in life. Too many of you are haters. Too many of you want to kick down the next man or woman, but you're not doing nothing. You have to give credit to someone who's trying, man. God loves a trial, and you lot are hating. You mean to tell me at like 10 o'clock in the UK, some of you are hating. Some of you are grown. I understand the little youth, them, the little teenagers in early 20s, yeah? Some of you are 25, 30, shit. Some of you are older and you're hating. This is what, I thought Arsenal was a classy club, and you're turning on one of your own. I thought we was a family. I thought we was a family at this club. I thought we loved each other. I thought we cared about each other. I thought we won through harmony and all of those kind of things. Fair enough. Shame on you. Is the mind games working? I ain't got nothing, man. I back Sterling. I'm there. Like, is this what you lot on? Is this what you lot on? This is what you lot do, yeah? This is what you lot do. Shame on you lot. Shame on you lot. You make me sick. You lot make me sick. This is what you're doing. Bro, Alex, what else have I got? I put on sunglasses and I changed the scoreline. I've got nothing else. I'm defending the undefendable right now. You think I don't know Sterling shit? You actually think I can't see it? You think I can't see it? It's cool though, because when he bags against City, make sure you don't celebrate. When he scores on you lot, don't celebrate his goal on Sunday. Quote me, clip me. He's scoring. He's scoring. He's scoring. Scoring doesn't necessarily mean goals. Scoring can mean many things. Scoring can just mean Arteta praises you for how you're being in the training drills. Bro, he's shooting off black. Sterling busting blanks, man. Sterling, it's not too late to start a jerk pan business. I cannot cap to you. I would say Saudi, but I think Saudi got more money than sense. But yeah, and you know what? I'm not gonna lie. When he missed here, I don't know who made the slander name, but one of you said Raheem Shillings, and it just made me think of that. Liverpool lost, but it don't mean nothing. It don't mean like Liverpool through. They're cruising, bro. Beating Liverpool must be nice. Sterling's 29, playing like he's 36. And this is the thing. Some of you are being dishonest now. Like, some of you are being mad dishonest. Like, he missed the pen. The problems continue. But don't act like he was shit. He weren't amazing. Stop gaslighting DG. Lost your stocks, brother. Go get the job ads. Okay. Some of you rate Martinelli. I'll go down with all this. Some of you rate Martinelli. Me as well. But I'm already gone. Some of you rate Martinelli. What now? What now? What now? What now? Some of you that are joining in the band said don't sign a striker because we got Kai Havertz. Do you want to do this? Let's do this. Everyone will go down with me. Everyone will go down with me. Deluded, you're deluded if you thought that brother was going to score. Smash the like button. If I had £1 for every time someone said, deluded, you're not so deluded, or deluded, you are deluded, I would have called Arteta myself, not that I have his number, and said, you know, forget Ollie Watkins. We're getting Isaac today. Today. Trust me. Don't worry about it. The P's are there. I see 3-0, but he has to go. Well, he's on loan, bro. That ish killed his confidence. Bro, I'm not going to lie. Sterling, if your confidence is killed by missing a penalty, you're soft. I know all the connotations. It's easy for me to say. I've never taken a penalty in front of thousands, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Share the love. Bro, don't roast me. I'm one of your day one subs. Alex, I don't believe you. I big up you, but I don't believe you. Say something that I won't know, that I'll only know if you was here from the jump. I don't know. DG worse than stockbroker. Send him back to... He's going back to Chelsea, but Arteta does mad things, but you really think he's going to buy Sterling permanently? In fact, no. That's the mentality we need. That's the mentality we need. That's the mentality we need. Okay. What? Are we going to act like Saka didn't miss a penalty when we were against West Ham when we were chasing the title? Are we going to act like certain man didn't miss a penalty against 10 Man United? Or are we just going to... Oh, Sterling missing a penalty is the end of the world. Everyone's coming down with me. All of you are coming down with me. I'm not going to... I am gone already. All of you are coming with me. How did we play? Missed the game. Great bit of goalkeeping to deny Raheem Sterling from the penalty spot. We shot ourselves in the foot conceding, but other than that, we done our job, mate. We done our job. Match reaction, Sealand. Sterling, good man. He's going home to his nice 2 million. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. and his missus. Saka can do what he wants, bro. He's the star boy. It doesn't matter, but I would have preferred to see Odegaard take it. Hello from the south of France. Arsenal support since 04. Big up yourself. The ship we will have to sink with me and Martinelli. I stand by my Ronelli, but Sterling's got to go. No more goals for him. Oh, man, I'm still doing the Martinelli. I'm with you. Sterling's been here 2 minutes, and guys are drawing him out. Martinelli's never going to be next to the 2022-23 season. He's on. That was an Amizaki Michu thing. Everybody's coming with me. It's Titanic settings. You're all drowning with me. Like, there's no saving none of you. I'm gone already. I back Raz. It's already 3-1. It was AI. It was AI. I hope them clip boys ain't got. You know what I do because it gets viral. But I hope the clip boys. The clip boys. That's one thing I hate about. I like it, but I hate about social media. The Knicks. Oh, he really is deluded. Oh my god. Apparently, our possible Champions League round of 16 opponents. I don't know how this works, but apparently AC Milan, PSV, Feyenoord, Juventus. Which one would you not want? Naturally, PSV or Feyenoord, did it? I reckon we'll move to Juventus, you know. I think with AC Milan, we'd have to spliff them at the Emirates. But this is where I start to get scared, man. I'm shook of... No, Club Brugge, you deserve to go out. Is that the goal Salvino is scoring? This is an idiot thing. Yeah, you man going home, but I think we'd have to do AC Milan at the Emirates. And I can't lie, in the champs, you know what? It's weird because I've said this before, but in the Premier League, I'm not scared, but I'm scared when we play away from home. I'm fairly all right at the Emirates. In the champs, I think we can take on anyone at the Emirates within reason. Away from home is where I'm like, oh, it could go left. Fucking hell, man. Clips already viral. Swear, where? Tell them to subscribe and smash the like button, but if you're laughing at man still. I only do this if I know I'm getting called on Twitter, but I type in my own app. I know what's gonna happen, but they can't break me. Like I weren't here taking off my shirt, full him away, and they done me dirty with VAR. They can't break me. Shoot me. Cause I man backed my players. If that's a crime, supporting your players, supporting your club. If that's a crime, take me to jail. Take me to jail. Laugh at me for supporting my players and wanting the best. We got a penalty and me wanting the guy to score. Fair enough. I am such a bad person. I am horrible. I am so horrible. I'm so horrible. Fair enough. Fair enough. If that's a crime, fair play. Fair play. I never knew that was a crime, but now I do. Sterling taking it. It's already 3-1. I went out sad today. Oh my god, I went out so sad. Do you know what? We can be truthful. Slightly, I was 40% sure. But I thought covered Jamaica were gone. DG Moreno was horrendous tonight. You're acting. You won't back Kivy or Moreno, but you'll back on Sterling agendas. That's not true, is it? That is not true. Bring that comment back up. I didn't say Kivio had a good game, and I like Kivio. I just think we bought him too early. People that no. You lot banter me about Raheem Sterling, yeah? You lot that are here on a regular basis, the L's, the Razzes, the Ducks, the Dills. Do I not say Lau Marino? If you're gonna hit me for things I deserve. No one can hit me, but none of you on that part. Could never. But anyways, if you're gonna get onto me for what I said. Who didn't back Marino? The same guy who said people are doing too much. Oh, for you're here on a regular basis, you're a horrible man. Horrible man. It's cool though, because HMRC is gonna do you lot dirty. Here, since you used to post 5-minute clips while you're working some sort of construction 9 to 5, Alex. One love. Tell me you've seen the Anthony announcement for Real Betis. Too funny. No, I haven't. DG, when did players stop powering penalties down the middle? Graham, I don't know. Like Raheem Sterling, I don't know what he's on. It makes sense that he went down the right. Who do we play in the next round? I think we covered that. DG, biggest shock team is out is Leipzig. They've been shit from day dot though, from the jump. The Frogs are quiet. Liverpool losing for the first time in a while. Quite significant. Hopefully they lose on the weekend. My son ain't come to my room yet. Liverpool fans. Can't lie, your son's acting. They're through. Your son's vexed for Liverpool fans, if they're vexed for no reason. No reason. I'll be real. I don't give a fuck. I'm just happy Sterling in an Arsenal shirt. It's like the man them playing for Arsenal. It's true, but you're right. But today, like, you was better today, Sterling. You've been shit since you signed for us. You was better today, but bro, it's not even for me, banter aside, it's not even the fact that you missed the pen. It's like, bro, take the pen like a grown man, man. You never clarted it. Like, at least when Saka missed versus West Ham, he clarted it. These man not trying to ring off the alarm. Like, you let the keeper get a 1-2 highlight, and obviously, you know where we're playing. You know what was said in the stands when them kind of the icy freeze missed. You know what they're saying. You know what they're saying. I don't know what they're saying, but I see someone in the chat said it. You're backing Moreno today. Moreno weren't dead today. DG back Renison. No, I didn't. That's the first player I've ever seen in an Arsenal shirt. Just from the camera panning, like, nah, your shit. Liverpool played the kids. I remember DG used to back Rob Holding. And then they're my guys. What, we're going to act like Rob Holding didn't stand up tall against Costa? Oh, and then he's cool, man. He's act. Sesko is out the champs. Why didn't Havertz take the pen? Because he needed it. DG loves crap ballers. I don't know why. I might stop streaming if you lot are just going to abuse me. Pause, because you could never get abused. That's crazy. But Sterling isn't our player. He should have never taken it. I already knew he'd miss. I didn't even see it. Like, I was so surprised. One of you commented that Sterling scored. That's why I changed it to 3-1. And then when my TV started working, I saw he missed. And I'll be honest, I think when you look back at that, you can see encroachment from the other team. So it should have been retaken. But Arsenal will never judge fairly. It's like people don't want him to succeed. He's one of our players. We should be supporting him. He's clearly lacking in game time and confidence. Getting on his case isn't going to help that. D, tell them. We don't do this little game stuff of we like this guy and we want to condemn that one. We support Arsenal. Tell them. Because they can laugh at Sterling. It's cool though. Because certain people in this chat have disciplinary meetings and whatnot. Yo, DJ, on a positive thing, what do we do in the market next? Pray. As Arsenal fans, pray. Because I ain't seen nothing signed. Can sign as many guys. You can bid for as many as you want, but yeah. Someone baited DG. Let me run back that City Watchalong and get the clips. You're a horrible man. Horrible man. None of our best ball strikers take dead balls. Why don't Trossard take them and wrap pen side nettings? Sterling wanted what he needed, man. Missing El Nene's long ranges. Boys, El Nene stood up tall at the Camp Nou, Barca's ground. I rate the real G's. Bro, Ethan played better than Sterling with less touches. Bro, Ethan is way better than him. There was definitely encroachment. I promise you, watch it again. There's encroachment. There is definitely encroachment. There's a conspiracy against Arsenal. You saw Lewis Skelly sent off. Is it too much to disbelieve that there was, that happened today? Bearing in mind, we all saw the 2006 final again in the champs. We all remember at the Camp Nou with Van Persie. Trust me, there was encroachment. That's probably what put Sterling off. The weather. I'm sounding like Julian and them weirdos there, innit? Our captain would have nothing to do with either pen. Bro, Holding pocketed Costa. Pocketed him. Caught me out how? Oh, I did it. Please tell me I didn't say I'm madness, man. Like one of them silly nonsenses there. Fair enough. If you won, you won. I'm tired today, man. Fair enough. If you won, you won, innit? What about Wisa? More than welcome. I'm not laughing at Sterling. I'm laughing at DG for Sterling baiting DG with the pen. Yo, DJ, are you confident about Sunday City? What is confidence? Because I don't understand the question. Confidence comes by repetition. If you do the right things and you prepare well, you can be as confident. I'm very confident that Mikel Arteta and the players will prepare in the best possible way. As you know, in the Premier League, anything can happen. City are a magnificent team. We've got to remember that they might not be having the season they're having, but they are the current reigning Premier League winners. They're littered with quality. Wait. Oh, I thought that was Brendan Rodgers dancing. So it's going to be difficult. I'm as confident as I can be. You know, anything can happen. You have to win, lose, or draw. And Buemo defo starts over both them, man. Neto gave away the goal. Sterling pillow foots a pen. Plus 15 goal difference would have changed the table in our favor. I can't lie, man. We're through, bro. Like, if we're doing all of that table talk, I'm not saying you're wrong, but that table talk about the champs, come on, man. I rate Julian though on a real, like the guys like I rate everybody, man. But like she's a bit, he comes out with some mad stuff. Scary guy, man. No, bro, you missed it. No conviction. I didn't see it. I never saw it. I honestly never saw the penalty. Where's Cedric when you need him stop the party right back thing? He's in Brazil, plays for Sao Paulo now. We won though, man. You lot are doing too much. You lot are doing too much. For a team that won, you lot are doing a lot. El Nene is better than Moreno. Let's be real. El Nene is better than him. El Nene is better than him. I've seen El Nene do this up. Let's be real. El Nene is more basic than him, but El Nene is more durable than him. Like El Nene better than him. Like he was more mobile. Like, Moreno's stiff. Pause. You do back. I back everyone that plays for the club. Like, wow, shoot me right there. Shoot me for supporting everyone at this football club, whether I rate you or not. Shoot me. Biggest crime. Take me to jail. My local would be Pentonville. Take me to jail for supporting all of my players. Fair enough. DG supports all of his Arsenal players, whether he thinks they're shit or not. Shoot me. I am such a terrible person. I am so horrible. So horrible. Fuck all you lot, man. You lot horrible, man. You lot horrible. You lot actually confirm you're horrible. You lot horrible. This is why people cane Arsenal fans. DG, to be honest, it's going to be a draw on Sunday. Draw's not the worst. Who gave the green light on the Neto signing? Everyone, because we didn't have anyone else. Hit me, bro. I allow that Joker thing. I don't know. Hey, Jake, relax. I don't know about that Joker thing. Because we get all link up now. At least you know you're a horrible guy. Yeah? I've heard that too many times in my life to be affected by that. I can't lie. The clip shouldn't be as funny as it is. It's easy for you lot. You lot just chatting shit behind your internet. And to be honest, no one told me to make content. So I hear it. But fair enough. Fair enough. You see people like me, Sterling, Arteta, we put ourselves in the public eye. We're in the firing line. You lot are hiding, though. You lot are hiding. Only a couple of you have your actual faces on your flipping usernames. Just make sure you're smashing the like button, man. Sterling, fam. It's cool though, man. But yeah, you lot saying I'm baited. Well, I get baited into, man. As long as there's nothing the other side. The dark night of Arsenal supporters right here, people. I'm definitely not in my feelings. Can't predict Sunday. Accountability. No. I just want to know. For me, supporting all of my players, I'm a bad guy. Because you lot are actually getting onto me for thinking Sterling would score. Why wouldn't I want my player to score? I'm asking you lot a question. Is that my crime? Is that my crime, Judge? For supporting my players, whether I think they're shit like Sterling or amazing like Saka, for supporting everyone that wears, well, not this shirt, but the shirt. If that's my crime, then I can die a happy man. If that's my crime, fair enough. If that's my crime. Man said 352 career goals for Ethan. We got 300 likes. Why though, fam? Why did you decide to fight the Sterling battle today? No, I'm joking, man. It's all banter, but I wanted us to win. And shout Barbados as well. I hope there's no Bayesian slander. Pardon me. Yeah, you lot are not even talking about Neto. DG, your lineup versus City. At this moment, who knows? But David Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Lewis Skelly or Calafiori, I'm not sure. You know what? Lewis Skelly, Odegaard, Partey, Rice, Havertz up front, Martinelli on the left, Ethan on the right. But then again, you're not dropping Josh, so Martinelli probably have to drop to them, man. Still, we got the Bayesian. Hey, man, you look entertained. I'm just happy to be here with you, lot, man. DJ's a good guy, man. Leave him out, bruv. It's cool. Because when they're asking, when they're saying, because some of the names I've seen slandering have been there in them videos, and oh my God, you was right about Lewis Kelly, man. You was right. We're linked with Tell today. Shame on you, lot. It's cool. Some of you are going to get unexpected high bills. Your manager's going to get onto you tomorrow. The bus or the train is going to be late. If you're driving, the car is going to act up. Yeah, some of you lot's wives are going to leave you. Girls are going to leave you. I'm just trying to tick every box I can. Every box. You're still my streamer, DG. You're more right than wrong. Nah, I'm gonna jam today, man. Everything. I'm just trying to get everything. That's got to apply to everyone. Unless if you don't want that to be you, smash the like button. But I'm just trying to tick every box. Support Sterling and any Arsenal player. However, Sterling is way off the pace and we can critique players. We want the best for the team. That's all. No, bro, Sterling had a good game. He missed a penalty. Sterling is fundamentally shit. We all know this. Shouldn't have been bought by the club. Hope we don't buy him permanently. We need to act in the market at the moment. We're at where we're at. We're at where we're at. No, it's cool. I never got it right with Sterling or wrong. We know Sterling shit. We know Sterling shit. Just supporting the guy. We know Sterling shit. Why are you not trying to flog me? Like, what's going on? What have I done? Like, when I was sitting here and saying, I said Sterling's going to get 20 goals. I said he's going to score a pen. That's my crime. I said Jorginho's going to score. I'm such a bad guy. I'm such a bad guy. Just search up DG What on Twitter. I can't see anything. Oh, you're talking about YouTube. I can't. Thank the Lord, I can't see shit. DG is a villain, bro. Don't let him off. We've seen this man on trench talk in his bag. I've typed in DG on YouTube. I've typed in hashtag DG on YouTube. Like, I can't see. Maybe it's my search engine. Let me press recently uploaded. I can't see anything. Let me go on incog mode over here. No, don't start playing Blade Brown, please. I can't see it, man. Someone just send a link, man. I can't see shit. What are your views on 60 M's Watkins? I'm here for it. We're just hoping for Sterling. Nothing wrong. Hoping. That's Sterling shit, man. Terry will be clipping 3-1 DG. As long as he put in things in the bio, bro. Like, big up Terry. He's my guy, but like, cool. Like, and I don't have to go Turkey for Helen, bro. Hey, big up that. Terry's my guy, but like, yeah, my thing's authentic still. Like, laugh at man, ain't no real life. But anyways, DG, see you next time. It's time to sleep for me. I've got ish to do tomorrow. Go do that, man. And in fact, on that, people, obviously tomorrow we'll go over the game. I will bring a reaction video out, but we'll go over the game. We'll go over this Watkins stuff at length and whatnot. But yeah, man, it would be boring without you lot. Even though you lot are chatting ish, at least I wear my heart on my sleeve. And what I would say, once again, before we get out of it, hit me, not the players, yeah? Sterling missed what? I support everyone. So hit me, not the players. I'm trying to advertise, but the shirts that come off, they like it. But on that note, you lot, it's a pleasure to be here. How many likes did we end up with? 357. Bring up you lot, people. Again, in terms of watch-alongs, of course, we'll be back here for Arsenal City. Is there anything of note on Saturday? I feel like there's Nottingham Forest, Brighton. If you lot want that, we'll do that part. Yeah, on that note, you lot can laugh at me. End of the day, I am not Raheem Sterling.
Against this right back, Charlie, definitely.
I think it's like